lovely connoisseurs of the culture, my lovely viewers, I need to start this episode with a standing ovation. You viewers have stuck with me for now 46 episodes. I know it's been a lot, and you're like, wow, that is basically a season. There is still more to do, but I do have to say this. I know most of my viewers may remember from last episode, I did say I was going to go through the ringer, and I did. Gosh, guys, you have no idea. I've been through the ringer. There's a purposeful reason why I'm not showing my stats and everything. When I say that, with the exception of other games I've been streaming, if I told you viewers, and you guys may not believe me, but whatever, if I told you that almost every single waking minute I had an opportunity to play a game, it was this. When I beat the other paths, I did it. Again, I didn't think most of the viewers would care about me going for the other endings, but I'm just gonna come out with saying this. And technically we're starting anew, but I guess this is potentially a spoiler warning, even though you already watched the other episodes. There's a couple things I really want to get off my chest here. I'm gonna leave you guys a little something just to tease you. You can tell by my stats right now that I'm kind of bonkers. Let me tell you viewers something. I've beaten this game multiple times. For every ending but one, the true ending, I decided to share that experience with you viewers. Some of you viewers may even know from all the times I saved the profiles. You might notice from my other save profiles that I've got everything but one spot. It'll make a lot more sense later, but I'm looking forward to getting that final little bubble on my save profile. But yeah, I want to share the experience with you guys because I figured I'd go blind here. But yes, for those who don't know, last episode I did beat the game. Yes, I totally did. I was able to beat it. Oh gosh, it was so good, and I'm glad you viewers stuck with it. And I hope you viewers are really stuck for this one. I usually have this moments where I talk about my episodes. I'm like, I wonder if this is the episode where I'll get a lot of views, or I wonder if I'll get people to comment on this. I'm not gonna force you guys to, but if there's one episode particular that I think you guys should like really stick to, it should hopefully be this one. I'm gonna say right now, this episode's gonna be a good deal longer, not too much, but a good deal longer, because there's a lot I want to do, but there's a lot I want to get off my chest. So I know there's gonna be a long intro, but humor me. It'll be worth it once I go through it. So first, I want to start by thanking you viewers. For any of you guys that are sticking with me the long haul, yes, there's more I have to do because I'm starting this game on Reborn mode. For those who remember, last episode, I beat the game. I got the chaos ending. I want to say the spoiler warning. I've already done it numerous times before, and I know from last episode you're aware for this. I'm assuming at this point you're all caught up, so let's just humor the idea, alright? Last episode, I beat it, and I decided I was going to start Reborn mode. And I said to you viewers, I was going to beat the game multiple times, except for the true path, just to like farm money, farm upgrades, make myself as ridiculous as I possibly could. And I'm not going to lie, I think I've done pretty damn good for myself. Can I say damn? It's been a couple minutes? Yeah, I can say damn. But yeah, that's the first thing I want to get off my plate. So I'm doing Reborn mode because I figured it'd be the best way to beat myself up. I want it to be the opposite of last time, where we were struggling to fight all these bosses. I want to be able to steamroll almost every boss. I don't want to have any issue. I don't want to have to afford to spend any more demons, although I'm pretty sure I can afford it now, because I've been farming quite a lot of money too. I want to feel overpowered. I want to be ridiculous. I want it to be the total isekai anime protagonist that's like, oh, wow, you're overpowered. Congratulations. Because honestly, this is an isekai. But that's the second thing. The third thing I want to say, there's four things. I apologize, it won't be too longer. The third thing I want to say, this kind of goes to the second thing. There's a big reason why I'm farming. I do want to steamroll the bosses, but it's all preparation to take on the hardest boss of the game. For those who know, obviously Demi Boy. Now, granted, I've had to fight the fiends over and over and over again. Let me tell you something, fighting freaking Black Rider and Matador, even with Reborn mode, later on it got easier, but Black Rider's still annoying, but I was able to handle it. But that's all to prepare for him. But the last thing, this is the most important thing I have to say. Now, granted, I might be off on my days. I know on YouTube, because YouTube, you're probably watching this point at a different point in time. Twitch, it's a little funny, but when I did this video, it has been just about a year since I've been into content creating. Since I've decided to make this hobby of mine more consistent. I do this nearly every day. I try to do my best to share my hobby, my passions, my stories, my love with all of you lovely connoisseurs of the culture and hope to build a community together. I truly want this to be my passion. I mean, I want to be a voice actor and announcer, but I like to think that this is a good, like, in between. I really want to make this something. I really, truly do. And yeah, granted, again, it's been technically August that would have been my anniversary, but when I was really getting into content creating would be around the time I'm doing this video. So, and I know someone's gonna probably date this video. Before you say it, I am late on this. It's not the actual date, but I didn't get a chance to do it properly, so I want this to be an anniversary special. So I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. It's been about a year, and I really hope I'll be able to keep doing this for another one. I hope that fates are kind with many different games, and I'll be able to stick with it. And I know someone's gonna be like, wait, you've been playing this game for a year? No, I haven't played this game for a year, but in general, me being a content creator, me doing on Twitch, YouTube, all these videos, it's been about a year, so man, I'm getting old. But okay, that's all I had to say. So I'm before I get all emotional, I'll probably end up saying it again later in the video because there'll probably be newer people to jump in there. But yeah, I've been doing this for about a year, and I'm so grateful for you all to stick with me, and I really hope that this next year I'll be able to keep doing more for you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to discover new passions, more JRPGs, more anything. I will still stay the usual of keep supporting me, follow me on Twitch under the handle of VimonDGR. You can even subscribe, both here, or you can even subscribe to YouTube. You can find me there as well. You can even like the video, or if you like what you're about to see once I'm done with this intro, you can even, I had to do it myself. I couldn't even have Algami do this. I just had to do this intro myself. I was just, this whole time, as I was doing it, I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it myself. I gotta tell you viewers. But yes, please support, please like, please follow. I greatly appreciate all of you, and I hope to keep going more for you guys, doing more for you guys. Now, I don't know the best way to ease into this. Like I said, I'm doing the game over, so you're not going to see much different. I'm going to just try and rush through it as fast as I can. Unfortunately, as many viewers may know, skipping most of these things is not going to be as quick as it should. So I'm going to be doing a lot of skipping. You probably notice right now how much glory I have. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we just, like... I know. Why don't you, I should probably just, like, show you guys everything. But I'm going to wait... until we actually get to Sophia again before I show you guys just how bonkers I've become this past week. Now, granted, I can't say it was like super hard. Yeah, you could probably tell by my money. I've done a lot. Don't worry, I'm getting you little teasers right now. But oh gosh, I'm so excited to show you guys. I really want to wait till Sophia so I can show you guys compendium and everything. Granted, I have to go for all the Memon again. Oh god. Going for all the Memon again is gonna be an ordeal. I'm probably gonna rush through until I buy the guy, but I don't even think I need all these things. I farmed so much stuff, viewers. And I know some newer viewers gonna be like, that didn't pay attention to the show. There's probably some people right now that skip through. It's like, wait, why are you back here? Like you said, Reborn mode. I thought you'd be a lot stronger. Well, yeah, you could tell because I'm at best like level and health and energy I could be. I could probably get more bombs, but health and energy wise, I'm as best as I honestly could be. I should probably show you my stats. Oh, I know somebody probably paused. Yeah, I'm kind of nuts. I'm kind of really nuts. Just to show you a little bit real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna go further when I show more details later, but I just want to give you guys a little teaser. We're gonna go through the ringer. Like I've been. That was stupid of you. But yeah, I want to be overpowered this playthrough. I want it to be a little quicker, so I'm going to be doing a lot of auto battles, most likely. Probably don't even need to really do a lot of these fights, so that's why it's going to be hopefully a little quicker. Then again, I do have to do, like, quests and stuff. Well, do I have to do all the quests? So, viewers, I do want to go for the true path, so I'm probably going to redo all the quests. But only because I don't actually know at the top of my head what quests I need to do. I'll probably just do them all like I did last time. This time I'm going to do it when I can. I have been through the ringer. I've farmed numbers of essences. I've probably got everything. I even had a friend help me out, IRL, to make sure I had everything I could possibly get. And I really think I've gotten almost everything that there is to get in this game. Because I know some viewers are going to be like, why are we do have to see this? No, you're going to see it from a different perspective. I am not even going to bother with all you fools. I'm only going to do the quests For any viewers who are jumping into this but haven't watched episode 1 or etc., I urge you to watch episode 1. It'll make a lot more sense because I'm clearly skipping everything now. There is literally no point in me doing a lot of these things, so I'm just gonna go through only what's mandatory, only the bosses, because that's obviously mandatory. The Memon I'll probably go for again, because that's still free upgrades. I'll probably still go for these. Oh, I don't need those pixies anymore. I know somebody's like, oh, you have a pixie? I actually think I might, like, grab a pixie just to, like, make crazy. If there's one worry I have is, I don't know what other fusions I have to do. A lot of you viewers may know, I usually at least try to do a new fusion episode, but you're gonna find out really soon, I don't know if I can make any more new fusions. Like, I think I've done everything. But don't worry, it'll make a lot more sense in a second. Probably should also turn this up a little bit, huh? I'm putting on a limb that most viewers kind of jump in around later parts of the video. Auto battle, please. So I already know how this works. I'm just gonna let the game do it for itself. I'm not gonna lose. I know I'm not. I'm not gonna have to worry about probably anything. At least for a good long minute. Like, I think the next time I'm gonna have to worry about anything is maybe a major boss. Actually, even some of the major bosses I probably don't have to worry about. I'm out.
Huh? What? You're really just gonna ignore a little cutie like me?
What I might do is do different answer choices, but I'm pretty sure it's the same old thing. Like I said, I've been doing this quite a few times now, so I don't care. I'll get you back soon, Ame. In fact, I know I have you. Skipping! Let's get going. We're almost there. Gosh, man. Holding this Pro Controller again, doing all these things is... Oh, that's a random Atama. I don't think I see you here often, but I'll take it. I'll use Murakumo and destroy you. Bye. Yeah, everything about me is better. Everything about me is so much better. I don't even think I need those. I made a lot of really crazy demons. Alright, almost at Sophia.
Well now, isn't this a sight to behold? Let me see your face.
You'll always be allowed to see my face. Now, like I said, I am gonna kind of... Well, should I rush the Sophia cutscene? It's kind of hot, though. I mean, I know my viewers are probably like, oh, give me a reason to really, like, stick to Reborn mode. Because you're probably just more curious. I know all of you viewers are just like, we want to see just how bonkers... Because you keep saying you've done a lot of crazy stuff, but you're not really showing it. I'm teasing you guys on purpose.
All of this time, waiting. And only now does
So
one
let me see the look
possess
back, and then I'll move. I'll
power
skip.
to see me.
If I can take a picture of it again.
One who has awakened to their true form through the reunion of knowledge and life. A Nahobino.
That's my name, baby. Look
I
back.
am Sophia. I have come from a plane far beyond this one to act as a guide to both the world and the Nahobino.
You know. But I never get tired of it.
However, I see now that although your power should rival that of the gods, it is unstable.
Clearly... Okay, we can skip the rest of this now. He doesn't know. I'm so excited, viewers. I'm so excited.
Now then.
It appears you are in possession of an essence. Go then. Use hypothesis and accept that essence into your being. I don't think I need to. Wait, do I not get the compendium yet? Don't get the compendium yet? Oh, lame. Well, you know what? I guess I won't show the compendium, but I'm going to show you guys my party. Now, before I do this, let me show you guys. I'm going to tell you guys. A lot of you guys might have seen little bits of it, but you're like, whoa, you went through the ringer. I was hoping... But of course I don't get the compendium yet. I don't get the compendium until after I beat Apsis. Duh. I'm basing. I'm literally just doing this. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Viewers, this is my party. Yes, there is a lot. Just humor me. I know it's a lot to take in. It is a lot to take in. Believe me, I've been through the ringer. I've been through the ringer. So I'm just going to showcase my current party. As you can tell, I didn't do too much different from when I first was playing. You could probably tell I've been using a lot of balms. What's kind of nice about doing the Memons and doing the games over and over is I keep getting balms. Because unfortunately, excuse me, when you level up to 99, you can't get any more stat upgrades. So it's nice that you can keep filling yourself full of bombs and instances to really up yourself. I have done this. I have done this. You could tell by my skill potential, I bought every miracle because I had a billion of those large glory crystals, so I had more than I knew what to do with. Hello, Nikki. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream for my anniversary special. I have been through the ringer. I don't know if I can get any more overpowered. I mean, I guess I could. I did want to still have some weakness, so I still have the whole force thing, because there's not really many demons I've noticed playing that really have a lot of force to go on with. But yeah, you can tell. I've done everything. I've changed a lot. If anything, I might get rid of Fizz Perloma just to, I don't know, for the sake of something. But I'm going with a crit build. I really want Murakumo to be crazy. So I decided to do that. And I'm going bonkers for that. He says I got a new game. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to tell me. But yeah, my whole thing is I'm just gonna go in for an almighty crit build. I liked it back when I first played with you viewers, so I'm just gonna make it even crazier. But I know you viewers are like, well, what about your other demons? Well, where do we begin? I guess we'll just go right down to the middle. I decided to really boost up quite a few of my demons. Thanks to quite a lot of essence farming, I've been managed to doing a lot. So here's Demeter and all her cute little glory. Yeah, as you can tell, I decided to make her really crazy. Obviously, I kept some of the old stuff, but, you know, I didn't really change too much. I don't really think there was really too much I changed, other than giving her Drain Force, giving her more energy, but otherwise, Demeter didn't really change that much. Oh, obviously, I maxed out her, like, Force and Healing and Support, but, whatever. Maria, she's new. You viewers may remember from last episode, or the episode before last, that, we did that fight with this statue, and she turned into Inanna. You know, the girl with the multiple, for lack of a better term, breasts, that shot the energy rays. So, depending on your alignment, you get 3 different versions of this woman. All essentially based off of, like a mother deity. So, this is what happens when I did the Law Path. I did the Law Path, in between episodes, obviously, between last episode and when I was farming. So, I did a Law Path where I stuck with helping out, Abdiel, and Dazai. And I ended up getting Maria. Maria's a healer. I don't really know anything. She doesn't have anything unique. I mean, yeah, she has Meteor Harn, she has Samarakarm, even though I'm not gonna be able to use it until I get to that fight, you know already. But that's her thing. Nikki says, I got Relic Hunter's Legend. It's a new MMO that's neat. Cartoony, twin-stick shooter, Borderlands-style skill tree. It is neat. Oh, is it a looter shooter? I don't know. I've never heard of Relic Hunter's Legend. Let me know. What was I saying? But yeah, Maria comes with, like, normal, like, healing skills. But I just decided to make her crazy. Hello, Risotto, who jumped in saying, man, I hate Uni. You and I? What's Uni? I don't know what that is. But welcome, Risotto, to the stream. To my anniversary special. But yeah, I made Maria pretty nuts. Maria doesn't really come with much. She had, like, wind and healing, so I just gave her the stuff. It's whatever. Nikki says it is a looter shooter, the Rock Hunter's Legend. Alright, cool. Oh, you hate university? Oh, well, Risotto, think about it like this. Yeah, you may hate school, but school's gonna be helpful. You get education, social bonding, helps in your future, unless you're lucky and fortunate. I don't know. I think it's probably alright. You might recognize this dude. I got Zeus. I made this man. I decided to really juice up his strength because his Coronos was severe strength based. He took a couple of demons. Making you was nuts. Of most of the demons I had to put a lot of effort in, Zeus was definitely the worst. At least one of the top 5 worst. But yeah, I made old Muscles here really crazy. He's gonna be neat. Zeus is looking a bit different now. I decided to, you know what? I'm tired of having, whenever I have like a boss, when they join, they don't really have anything too crazy. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna put in the work myself and make it crazy. So yeah, I made Zeus juiced up. I filled him with steroids. Nobody take that out of context. I made him nuts, and I challenged someone to try and beat me on that one. Granted, the resist fizz was just kind of there, because he kind of got that from a random level thing, but that was that. Shiva, you already knew I had Shiva. Shiva didn't really change that much, so I decided to just, like, make him tankier. I figured Shiva had, like, a lot of health when I was messing with him, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna have Shiva be a tank. Otherwise, I don't really think I did too differently for Shiva. I gave him a lot of those, like, just vitality instances, things that boost defense. But yeah, Shiva didn't really change all that much, so there's that. I made Tandava better. I gave him this because I figured if he was going to be on the team, he could, like, boost... Well, I mean, we did it last time. He's going to boost me, so... I think he says, imagine you could get Anima. Imagine I could get Anima. I want to imagine. Well, I guess I'll wait for the rest of that. I don't actually know what Anima is. Okay. Oof. Oh, Final Fantasy X? Really mess with Final Fantasy X. I know of it, but I was more of a 7 and 12. And unfortunately 13. And everyone did 15. Nikki says, imagine you get Anima from Final Fantasy X. Oh, okay. I need to play Final Fantasy X. I know of it, but I never got a chance to really, like, get into it. Because Final Fantasy and I haven't really had the best, like, relationship. Oh, right, I forgot. My viewers are probably just looking at Danu. You viewers may remember when I said that I was going to go for my favorite one. So this one is when I did the neutral path. I got her because I was going for helping out the hottie Nua as well as Yakumo. So if you get the neutral path, you get my favorite one, Danu. For those who know, I've said this numerous times, Shin Megami Apocalypse is my favorite Shin Megami game. I mean, in general 4 too, but Apocalypse is still my favorite. Oh, goodness gracious. I was so happy to make her, but I'll showcase the fight later in a different episode. But yeah, she was worth going for. Oh gosh, she's just so perfect. And she does have a unique skill, unlike Maria. So she was good with ice and everything, so she's definitely a mainstay. Matriarch's Love, Glacial Blast, Lesser Canyon Debilitate, like she's definitely for sure gonna be helpful. Oh, she's gonna be so good. I'm looking forward to using her. Granted, she has a darkness weakness, but meh, whatever. And you already knew I got Inanna. Like, Inanna's much different. I just made her a bit better. I got rid of her physical weakness, but I figured it would be useful to give her the High Almighty. I figured the Tetracard would be nice, because as I was playing, I found that less enemies were attacking Inanna. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just remake Inanna and give her Tetracard, so that way it can cancel that problem. And I just boosted her magic, so not really much to say for Inanna. You might be surprised by her, huh? Oh yeah, viewers, you may know, when I beat the game, you viewers know, it said you unlocked Nua for a playthrough. Well, when I did it, it unlocked the other version. This is the true version of, well, not the Nahobino version, the true version of Nua. I was so excited to make Nua. Of the demons in the compendium that I was dedicated to making as best as I could, Nua is one of. Like, remember what I said that Zeus was the one that was the worst? Let's say the opposite. Nua was one of the best. Nikki says, oh, Anima is a summon from the game that's a chained up demon pulled straight from hell. It's a hidden summon that you can lock yourself out of. Oh. What element? Is it like, I'm assuming it comes from fire. Is it fire based? Is it electricity? I actually don't know what it is in Final Fantasy X, so I'm not too certain. But yeah, I put Nua through the ringer. Nua had a weakness to fire, so clearly got rid of that jazz. I just really wanted Nua to not die. Granted, she can still be hit with ice and light, but I don't know. I'm just super cool. Nikki says it's elemental. Oh, so it's like a void, like a non-element element? Oh, that's pretty dope, actually. I have to check it out. I have been thinking about playing Final Fantasy X, because I heard 10 and to a lesser degree 10-2 were really fun. But it was only because I was told from a friend who really is a diehard Final Fantasy fan. As you can tell, I'm more of an Atlas guy, so Final Fantasy, we didn't really connect, but I'll talk more about that in a second. But yeah, I put Nua through the ringer. You get her by beating the game, you already know from last episode, and it just had to happen. You have to make normal Nua first. Spoilers ahead. And yes, you already knew I was able to get Abdiel. I got her for sure when I was playing the game and beating it before. I don't know if she's the best dark demon, but Abdiel's definitely bonkers. She's probably the second best dark demon, I think. Now, I didn't really care too much for Fallen Abdiel, so I still gave her light weakness. But honestly, she does have her unique skills to Fall and Destroy. I'll showcase all these unique skills throughout this playthrough, especially for this episode if I can. But yeah, I was really looking forward to making her. And of course, just like with Nua, you had to make normal Abdiel first. Spoilers ahead. Amon's back. Amon didn't really change, really. I don't think I really did anything but just level him up. I just boosted his defense, because he already felt kind of sturdy, but I got rid of his ice weakness. I guess that's the one thing, but I don't really think I did too much for Amon, so meh. I made Beelzebub. I told you guys I did. We already did it last time. If we hadn't, I decided to make him a little bit better. Definitely an Ice and Lightning guy. Still weak to Force. I felt bad because I didn't really care too much for Beelzebub, so I don't know. I just kind of like put him through the ringer. I really don't think I have too much to say for Beelzebub. I didn't really do too much. It was just kind of levels, and I just kind of like gave him some spare instances. I made his darkness better, but it's kind of whatever. Gabriel, you already knew. Gabriel, she's been a mainstay, so she didn't change that much. So other than leveling up, Gabriel didn't really change all that much. I gave her different changes. I made Endure become Enduring Soul. I gave her Nullifier. I just changed up her normal stuff. That's kind of really meh. Nikki says, to get Anima... Oh, actually, I should read it just in case it's potentially spoilers. Okay. I didn't want to read it out loud in case anybody else is like me and never played Final Fantasy X, but I'll definitely keep in mind when I eventually play it. But thank you. That's actually good to know. Especially because I know I'll end up being the type of person that sells spare... Well, I obsess, but I might end up selling it, so it'd be good to know. In case some people don't know, he's telling me about how to get Anima in Final Fantasy X. But I don't mind it, because eventually I'm going to play and be like, whatever. But yeah, Gabriel didn't change that much. Ayataro definitely changed a bit. I leveled him up. I figured he needed more agility. I wanted him to be so fast. I want him to not have to worry about dealing with any damage. Granted, he'll still get hit by darkness, but I really kind of boosted up his dodging capabilities. Got rid of his force weakness. I'm still weak to dark, but kept this. I upgraded his electricity to be Narukami because I figured it'd be useful. As you could tell, I juiced up his agility something fierce. Otherwise, nothing really too crazy about Hayataro. Ame... What did I do to Ame? I made you fast. I made your magic a bit better. I made her lucky. She still has a fire and ice weakness. I upgraded her electricity and wind skills. So now, well, the electricity is still Thunder Rain, but I made her Mazambarian Killing Wind. So now she could just use wind skills to, like, beat through anybody's enemy's defense. Energy Drain still the same. Megadolon still the same. I made her Megadolon. I figured since she was already really good with Almighty, it'd be nice to just have Almighty stuff. Meteor Heart's still the same. Elect Perloma's the same. I was actually debating about making this high Elect Perloma, but I don't know. I'll debate about it. Almighty's still the same, and Heavenly Counter. So, yeah. Other than just getting leveled up, Ame's still the same. Artemis... well, I mean, other than just leveling her up, I didn't really admittedly do too much to Artemis. I upgraded it to be Mazambarian. I gave her Luster Candy. She ended up learning Slumber Vortex on her own. It was one of those, you viewers know, occasionally when a demon levels up, they get a random skill. That's kind of what happened there. So she kind of got that. And I decided I would give her Murderous Glee to kind of like make this get a crit rate better. Because this move kind of felt like it had a good crit rate. Otherwise, it didn't really change too much for Artemis. She just kind of got normal level ups. So that's all that for that. Fiona I definitely boosted up a bit, for sure. Didn't really change much of your skills. I gave you Imperial Animus because I thought that'd be handy. To beat through some defenses, because there was a lot of enemies, especially like Shiva and Girmakalas and stuff, that I was like, you know what, I want to use Fiom, but I'm tired of him not like relying on elemental stuff, because I think his best stuff is physical, so I decided to give him Imperial's Animus. I might change that, but other than that, just normal boosts, nothing too crazy, still weak to electricity. You already knew I had to boost Cleo, like, come on, best girl, like, had to be, well, her and Nua, best girl. But I don't think I really changed too much for your stats. I gave her Null Fizz, but honestly, I just boosted her luck. I don't know why I did. I just had a lot of luck instances, so I just gave it to her. I don't really care. I just wanted to make her so she didn't have to worry about dying. Now, granted, I did give up the Enduring thing I gave her. I might give it back to her in exchange for Null Fizz, but I was just trying different things, so that's for Cleo. Alright, here's for another new demon. I got Abdiel. I had to have her in order to make the Fallen Abdiel. Nikki says, I have a random question. Oh, yeah, ask away, ask away. While I wait, I'll just say, yeah, I already unlocked Abdiel when I beat it. I just made her. She's okay. She's a physical magic type. She's kind of weak on defense. Like, she's only that high level because she's been leveling up, but her unique thing is the Light's Descent, which is awesome. It's a really strong light skill, but she doesn't really have many things. I gave her a random Null Fire, but Abdiel doesn't really feel too crazy. Like, I don't really know much else to describe Abdiel other than she's hot, so I don't know. I can't really describe much of Abdiel. A lot of you viewers have been telling me about Adune. I know Adune's crazy too, so I put in some work. As you can tell, I made her a little better. A lot better. I upgraded her Killing Wind, I gave her Boom Boost, I gave her High Force, I gave her High Heal, because somebody was telling me, why don't I do that, because the meter gives it that. I gave her, to get rid of the Null Electricity, I gave her Null Fizz. I made Adune better, because I know you viewers are like, yo, you haven't really been using Adune, and you've been saying Adune's like one of the best demons in the game. She is, low-key, one of the best demons in the game. Nikki says, what's the most evil villain you read about in a book? Ooh. Most evil villain? I guess it depends on genre. If we're talking about, like, non-fiction, well, okay. I guess, obviously, I would say, like, Moriarty, because I used to be really a Holmesian. Like, I really liked reading Hound of the Baskervilles. I really like a lot of Sherlock Holmes books. Can't really think of many other evil villains I can think of in a book. I'm trying to remember. I've been reading like this book series, Ranger's Apprentice, but there hasn't really been like a super evil person. I mean, you can always say like obvious ones like Count Dracula, of course, or if we're going to Harry Potter, obviously like Umbridge or He Who Shall Not Be Named. But I don't really know the most evil villains I can think of right off the top of my head. Maybe Dracula? I don't know. Maybe Hyde if I'm being like boring. Well, I shouldn't say boring. I don't know. Oh, you know what? You know who would be evil? You know what? I know exactly who would be my most evil person. You know who it is that's gonna be the most evil villain, Nikki, or anybody that's wondering? I'm gonna say it's the kid from, God, is it a Dr. Seuss book? The Giving Tree? I don't know if it was a Dr. Seuss book, but the kid from The Giving Tree. I want to make him the most evil. Think about it. I know somebody's out like, what do you mean he's evil? Think about it. He keeps taking and taking and taking. That tree's given like all it's got for this stupid like greedy kid. And this kid's just like, oh yeah, thanks, cool, appreciate it. Even at the end, that kid's just like, hey, you want to be a stump so I can sit on? That tree basically like offers its entire being for this stupid freaking kid. And that kid's just like, oh, thanks. I'm making a joke, but I know somebody out there is gonna be like, wait, no, like, legit, that kid might not be evil. All jokes aside, it'd probably be either Moriarty or Dracula, only because they're the first two that popped in mind. But if we want to include the joke of the kid for the Giving Tree, it would be that. Or the mouse from If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Both those guys are the same thing. Like, they're both people that you just, like, you give them and they just take everything, man. They're greedy little pigs. Sorry, I know I'm going off topic, but I hope that's a sufficient answer for you guys. Who's next? Oh, yeah, you knew I had to make her. Oh my god, she never is leaving my game. If my game were to be corrupted right now, I would cry if I lose this demon. You knew I had to make Nua, viewers. You knew I did. She still has her fire weakness. She never lost it in this variant, but I was fine. She does have this, which is her unique thing, which is a high crit rate, which apparently puts, what's his face? Oh gosh, what's the Egyptian demon? Khonsu's skill to shame. Gave her the same wind skills, gave her that, gave her force, gave her enduring soul because I don't want her to die. Gave her great mana spring, made her crit crazy. I kind of was thinking about upgrading her agility, but oh yeah, you knew New was not gonna leave. Oh, just take a second to just enjoy this. God, man. I am a member of the culture. One person in particular wanted me to boost up Yoshitsune because she likes Yoshitsune. I'm probably gonna send him back, but this is for you, Case. You asked for... That's her online name, by the way. You asked for me to make a better Yoshitsune, so I did. I didn't really do too much. I just kind of gave you better crit, so we don't really need to put too much time on this. I personally like Alice. Alice is one of my personal favorite demons. I remember her saying that before, and I said that I was going to get time to make Alice better. I did. Granted, all I really focused on was magic. So, yeah, nothing really too much. I gave her Mudo Barian. I gave her Frey Krugel. She learned Makajimon and Sleep Vortex on her own. I just kind of gave her random stuff. That's kind of really it. Nikki says for me, it's Metal Beak from the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. I've never read that book. I remember it was a movie. I never got to see it. It's the interesting, like, CGI one. The only thing I know about Guardians of Ga'Hoole was I thought I was going to watch it because they had a plane. It was one of those movies that was on the plane. And a friend was like, oh, yeah, it's basically this. And long story short, I ended up watching Valiant instead because I thought it was Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Obviously, I know now. I just never saw it. But yeah, that's all I got for Alice. Nothing too crazy. You knew I was going to bring back Mermaid. I said I was going to bring back Mermaid. I brought Mermaid back. I gave her a bunch of essences to make her crazy. Well, not crazy-ish, but good enough. I just really like Mermaid. I think Mermaid was my first new design that I really liked in the recent games. So, obviously, she still has Stormcaller Song. I gave her these because I figured that was fitting of her. She learned some Maricom on her own, so I couldn't really do anything on that. But gave her Macaricon, gave her Fizzblock, gave her Lesser Candy, gave her Nullfire. Those are all found and dandy. And then, obviously, the final piece de resistance. You already knew we had to keep this boy, because he was MVP during the Shiva fight. You viewers knew I had to bring Garuda back. I gave him a boost to Agility and Luck. Nothing too crazy, but had to be done. I changed up his skills a little bit. I gave him Debilitate and Boo Boost, because that way if he's more useful, he can be like, you know, put people through the ringer. But yeah, that's all the demons I have. Granted, I don't really need Yoshitsune. That was just because somebody asked, but I did do a few demons, so once we get to Compendium, I'll definitely showcase it. But yeah, what do you guys think? So far, my demons, who's been your one that really caught your eye? Nikki says, dude literally committed war crimes by the handful for Metal Beak and Guardians of Ga'Hoole. He was not as evil in the movie. They watered his evilness down. Oh, I can imagine. Like, usually with movies, they kind of, like, low-key cut people's, like, stats, I think. Like, I think they did that. I'm going to use an obvious example for Thanos and Avengers. Like, clearly, they, like, undercut him because we can't have the heroes constantly lose. Marvel needs to win. So, clearly, Thanos proved his skills in the first movie. And you had the nerve to say that he was beaten by some circumstances in the second one? Come on. Meh. They wrote themselves a hole and they decided to use time travel. Yes, despite my love of Marvel, I said it. We were all thinking it. Let's move on. Alright. But yeah, that's the Soki. That's all my demons. So, yeah, we're going to definitely, hopefully, steam through everything. So, I'm going to get rid of Yoshitsune, but once I get the Compendium, we're done. But yeah, that's essentially it. Oh, and the miracles. I know it's a lot. Humor me. I bought every miracle. Every single freaking miracle this game had to offer, I purchased it. To be fair, I can tell you viewers right now, it's not really all that hard to get the miracles because you get a lot of large glory crystals and small glory crystals as you play through the game normally. So it's really not all that hard. You're probably wondering what some of the, you're like, wait, what are some of the newer miracles? Yes, you viewers may know, you get a few new miracles whenever you beat the game. So, what was one? Here's one. This one was a new one once you beat the game. This one was a new one. This one is actually a really good one. Because a lot of you viewers may know, whenever you fuse a demon together, you're like, oh, they have to have these two skills that's locked. This bad boy helps. This basically gets rid of those locked skills. So I can do any skill I want for a demon, which is nice. And same for this too. So if anybody wants to like make your fusions crazy. But otherwise, that's kind of really it. I don't think there was really anything too crazy. Oh, this was a new one. If you attack the enemy and they don't notice you, you get a massive increase to Makasuhi. Dread, we already showcased that. It was kind of really... I don't think there's really anything else. Oh, this was a new one. Talking with the demon while having that same demon gives them the occasional heal. I think that's new, right? I don't feel like... Oh, man, I'm playing this so much. I don't remember which one's the new ones. This one we did last time. I showcased that. I think that's all the crazy miracles. I'm certain viewers in the comments section are going to say something, but yeah, that's it.
Return.
And I did level up some demons. Some of you viewers probably had some demons that you guys wanted me to do. I don't really care for you guys, whatever. But yeah, I've done it. Okay. Oh, I think now we can also start the DLC again. We'll probably do that too. Oh boy. Wow, you're starting that early, huh? Okay, first, let me read Nikki's thing. Nikki says, but yeah, I doubt they can show Metal Geek's true evilness. Do is on par with Hitler in terms of evilness, and that's not something you should say lightly. That he says lightly. He's pretty hardcore for a kid's book villain. Well, I do like the fact that they kept him, again, I didn't read the book, but I do like that they kept him, personality-wise, true to himself in the book. It's gonna be awkward because I don't know if I really want to watch the movie, but if you're telling me the book's better, then I'll probably read the book at some point in time. Why is Sophia doing this? Oh, right. I have the compendium. You get this cutscene if you have a certain amount of demons and stuff. She's basically saying, hey, you got a lot of demons. I am the Apion, or whatever she said. Here's the Seed of Life. It's the thing that's necessary to get them. The usual matriarch, there you go. That's the thing that she gets to, like, have Maria become either Danu or Nana or Maria.
Ah, marvelous. Now all demons of this world are at your command.
Now, this is new. I don't know this.
A remarkable feat indeed. You are the first Nahobino to have accomplished it.
Thanks.
Nahobino, I have something for you.
The Menorah of Knowledge. Wait, what? That's my reward?
This is a menorah.
Wait, no, that's a DLC. Wait! I don't get a reward for getting all the demons. Yeah, I guess she kind of spoiled it, but yeah, I got every demon in the compendium. Every single one. Granted, most of the demons I already did, because I was at like 80-90% when I first beat it. The other demons, for you viewers to know, the other demons you get from beating the game, because they unlock things like Hayatoro, Abdiel, Nua, blah blah blah. But really, I don't get anything for getting all the demons? That's kind of a rip.
I am certain my giving this to you raises, but
He's doing the DLC, yeah, okay.
Return.
Well, that's it. Like, I mean, that's kind of a buzzkill, but whatever. Okay, cool.
Just picked up a number of strange readings. Many of them are not unlike the menorah in our possession, and what's more, they are accompanied by powerful demons.
Yeah, we gotta fight them again, but I'm certain we'll be able to handle it. It's gonna be nice, hopefully being strong enough to steamroll these fiends. Speaking of Algami, yes, young man. Well, your voice actor, Damian Mills, just found out he's gonna be in the upcoming Persona 3 Reload. Supposedly, he's gonna be the voice actor for Takaya from Strega. Which, viewers, I'm gonna go on a Persona 3 rant. We had a trailer not too long ago showcasing more, or trailer. We showcased some gameplay. Man, the glory is so useless now. There's literally nothing to do with all this glory. Ugh. Man, I don't even know if I need to, like, showcase doing all this anymore. It's just gonna be, well, whatever. Iki says the book is a great story. The Garzaga Hole book is a great story, and I highly recommend it. It's a good adventure that's a cozy read. The books are relatively short. Huh. Well, I can always use more books. I haven't really been... Like I said, I've been reading this book called The Reggie's Apprentice, but I can always use more books to read. It's gonna be different, like, not having to worry about, like, major bosses or enemies and everything. Oh, well. But yeah, viewers, they showcase some gameplay of Persona 3 Reload.
Young man,
I'm hoping we get some more stuff on Tactica, because Tactica's technically next, but they showcase some actual, like, Japanese gameplay of Persona 3 Reload. They showcase how it works, they showcase in-and-outs, all-out attacks. I do not need to deal with you losers. You guys are so weak, you are not worth my time. Oh, I didn't summon any demons. It's fine. I'm just gonna do auto battle. Yeah, we get to sit cozy and relax this time. No more worrying about anything. Alright. But yeah, they showcase some gameplay, like I said, for Persona 3 Reload. There's a few things I have to say about it. First off, it looks beautiful. Obviously it looks great, but there's one thing I'm being nitpicky, yes. But if I had to humor this this thought, I gotta say it. When you beat the enemies and you do the all-out attacks, you get shuffle time. It looks like they're doing like they did with Persona 4, where you get like better variations of shuffle time. It's a lot more manageable. To those who know, you know. But it looks like it kind of like cuts off the music. I like the new variation of the shuffle time music, but like I'm trying to listen to the new battle theme of It's Going Down Now. It's such a good bop, man. It's so good. Going over here because I don't want to talk to Ame. Damn it. Well, I'm just gonna skip you anyway. Yeah. I'm not beat up. I'll still take it, even though I maxed out on those. Besides, I already have you, Ame. You don't need 2 of you? Question mark? Whatever. There's no point in me doing this. Oh, yeah, let me also say something else, viewers. Playing this game a million times, you can say you buy my money, right? Playing this game multiple times, I was able to farm a lot of shit. Oh my goodness gracious, viewers. I farmed a lot of things. Look at it. Well, not everything. Look at all the things I've been farming. Oh god, it's so much. And I still have so many of these things. I farmed too much. I actually can't even use any more of these bombs. I farmed so much stuff. I don't think I need to worry about anything. I farmed these too. It was so ridiculous. Also, I did run into a lot of, it was on my second time playing this back on Saturday, a couple days ago, that I was able to farm a lot of the blue ones. Now, I will be fair, I did use I didn't want to use the blue DLC, the Mitama one, but I was curious if I can, like, kind of customize it. Viewers may know, sometimes in the 4th area, I kept getting, like, small glory crystals, but occasionally gave me large. I did an experiment, where I tested, I did turn on the DLC, but not long. I only did it just to see if I can get, like, a lot of blue, crystals. I did it for a while, and it did give me a lot, so that's the only reason why I have 99 of these. So I'm admitting that right now in case somebody's like, how in the heck? There's no way you would have gotten that many. The small ones, yeah, I got a lot of those easily. But the large ones was only because I did the DLC for that fight just to see if I can, like, see if it was, like, every time I kept getting it. That's the only reason. But other than that, everything else is like it is. But hey, viewers, want to check out all the essences I got? I got every demon's essence. Look at it. Oh, God, it was so many things I had to do. Essences. I'm about to cry, man. Because I'm realizing, like, I'm doing I did all this work, and I can imagine, like, this video would get, like, 3 or 4 views, so I know. I'm trying to accept the fact that this video may not get many views, because I put all this work, but you know what? It's cool, because it was a personal thing for me, right? I said I wanted to get everything, and damn it, I'm determined to get everything, and I'm pretty damn sure I've got every damn essence in the freaking game, man. Every single one. Unless there's some essences I don't know, but no, all the way up to freaking slime, I got them all. Yeah, every single one. So, bam. Everything. Every freaking thing. I challenge anybody to say I got it. I bet money I got everything. Granted, I'm broke, so, who do we want to showcase? Let's showcase the new people. Let's showcase, who's new that you guys haven't seen? Let's showcase Nua, because she's hot. Let's showcase Abdiel, because she's also. And have we got a showcase of Beelzebub? I'll showcase Beelzebub. Needs till I get my compendium. The people like Axis are looking forward to people like Baja Blast or anything. Don't worry. I made sure to make them strong too. But anyway, like I said, back to Persona 3 Reload.
Could have possibly happened to Tokyo while we
The new beat for it's going down now. I can't wait for that to actually like come out on YouTube or something. Oh god, I'm gonna be blasting that music, something fierce. Oh, I'm looking forward to listening to that song. You get 2 different songs, obviously, depending on whether you get the advantage or you just hit an enemy or run to the enemy. If you get the advantage, you get the new song. But if you don't, you get the standard Mass Destruction. Granted, you get the newer version of Mass Destruction. Not that it's not a bop, but I don't know. Now that I got a chance to listen to It's Going Down, I can't look at it the same way, man. I just can't. It's just not the same. I'm fully accepting of that that burden. I think I'm just gonna run through, probably buy the Mimon guy. Don't really need to care for all this stuff. I am gonna do the subquest. Like I said, I think I need to do all the subquests. I did it last time. And I think it's what's necessary to get the true end to this game, which is the point of me doing this game again. And that's useless. But I love that sound effect. But yeah, that's what I'm going for, this playthrough. Was there another Mimon around one of these? Where was the other Mimon? Oh, yeah, there you are. Some of these I kind of remember. Some of these I don't. Surprisingly, you would think playing this game like 4 more times you remember, but no, not really. Memory's a funny thing. But it is what it be. Right, I gotta do these subquests again. Ugh. Yeah, give me the thing. I need it for the subquests. They showcased Yukari and Junpei's skills. Again, it's in Japanese, so we'll wait until we eventually get the English version. But we got to like showcase some of their skills and abilities. Thanks to people like Beowulf, we were able to confirm if somebody does the thing that triggers the all-out attack, they all get their own finishing touch. They all get their own thing. We got to see Yukari's. I don't remember seeing Junpei's, so I'm hoping that once we get further into it, or maybe somebody will showcase a Junpei all-out attack. But we got Yukari's, and it was cute. So that's really all I got on that. Well, Yukari's cute in general, so that was all that. But no, it was just basically showcasing like tower exploration.
Young man, wait. I'm detecting
A disturbance in the force. Oh, right.
Hey! Long time no see, huh?
I already have you. Don't need you again. Yeah, I'll say this right now, viewers. Unfortunately, playing this multiple times, there's really no quick way to skip this bad boy.
fun. I can't say I understand.
I mean, I want to think it's fun. But yeah, luckily, I don't need to, like, deal with much of this stuff. I can just skip through it. I don't need to talk to any of you people. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even think I really need to do much of these things. The only thing I really care about is Mimon, essentially. I don't think there's really anything else. Well, in case you guys have money. Granted, hey, viewers, remember all those times about, like, how I really was complaining about not having money? Look at all that money I got now, right? 6 freaking million. Because I've been selling a lot of this crap. I've been running into golden Nakama like this bad boy, and man, it's been good. But I'm still in a bad way, and you're probably wondering why. Because as I've made these demons better, the cost for them has definitely jumped up. So now I need even more money. So despite me having $6 million, surprisingly doesn't matter because my third time around, I unfortunately got hit with a number of insta-kill skills. And some of my demons are worth... Well, again, once we get the compendium, I'll showcase it. Not fully, but I'll showcase... Oh god, it's so expensive now, these demons. It's no joke. Now, I'm curious. I avoided fighting him, but...
Walk like demon. He looks familiar.
I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty sure I could probably take him out now, right? I'm gonna see if I can do it. Can't be that bad. I'm gonna destroy you. There is no demon I think I should have an issue with. Yeah, we got this. Alright, let's showcase newest skill. Dancing Strike. 3 medium physical attacks to a foe. High crit attack. High crit rate. That's it. It's still good, right? You resist light, right? No? Okay. Your thing is Light Descent. Fear light attack to all foes. Chance of skill with striking weakness. Done. Yeah, not really all that crazy, but whatever. Beelzebub's. Death Flies. Oh, I can't use it. Crap. Alright, well, you got lucky. I was going to showcase it on someone else, but it's fine. Done. Yeah, this is basically going to be what this playthrough is going to be. Me steamrolling everything. But I do want to showcase every other new Oh, who else do you guys not know? You guys don't know... Oops. Darn it. Oh, ah! Come on, Pro Controller. Let's put Abdiel back. Okay, who else? You saw Cleo's, Hyataro's. You've seen Hyataro's skills, right? I'm pretty sure you have. Think you have, but just in case, we'll showcase all of them. You did Amon's. I guess Fallen Abdiel's next. Just showcase it. These are so far my favorite demons. I have to say, like, I think these might legitimately be my favorite demons.
Hey, hey, hey!
Yeah, I know. Those are useless now to me, but whatever. Let's go. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run for the end, and then I'll probably go for Mimon hunting later. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, alright, did Mimon. I guess I'm gonna do all the subquests again, just in case, because I think it's necessary to do the full path, like I said. Here's some life stones, because I don't care. You can have them already. If I had one complaint, I really wish I could skip these things. I also will say, doing Reborn mode let me keep everything but the talismans, so I can't use all the, like, crazy EX skills. Like, I can't use the, what's the move? Cursed Poison or all that jazz. I have to get it again. Which kind of sucks, but won't really take me long. And I'm probably going to do it in between episodes, so you viewers don't need to see it. But yeah, I think that's kind of really... I don't think there's really anything else you guys really need to know. I think I've got everything. I know I was briefly talking about Persona 3 Reload, but I kind of don't want to see anymore because I'm trying to go... Well, okay. It's not like I'm going blind to Persona 3 Reload, because I already know about Persona 3. But in case they're doing something new, or in case there's any viewers that want to be going blind, maybe I shouldn't say any more. I don't know if I'm going to be ending up spoiling it for people, so... That's one of the reasons why I got $6 million. I ran into a lot of sake. My third playthrough, when I was... Because the first time I did it, as you viewers know, I did Chaos. Then the second time I did Lost. Third time I did Neutral. The third time I did Neutral, I ran into a lot of random Atama. I know somebody's like, well, you could easily turn on the DLC. I kid you not. I already openly told you guys it was that last time when I did the blue ones. No, I didn't. I ran into a lot of Atama, surprisingly, during my third playthrough. I don't know what it was. It was just happened, I guess. And I feel bad about to destroy you. Let's see. What are unique skills? I showed Carnage Fang. I think I've showcased Hayataro, actually. Yeah, I think I did. So I'm just gonna go to the next person, and that'll be Snake Nua? Okay. Yes, their other forms are better than their standard forms. So Snake Nua is better than normal. Fallen Abdiel is better than normal. So I might as well just showcase your Fallen Destroyer skill, because time to die. Dead. I know, didn't last, right? Poor fool. Even though it's Mermaid. Ugh, I felt bad doing this Mermaid, but necessary. For those wondering, no, once you do Reborn mode, you do not have to get the miracles again. It just keeps saying that I unlocked them, even though I already got them. Is what it be. There's literally no demon I fear. Well, we can worry about that later. But yeah, I really wish it was just easier to, like, I wish it would let me keep all the talismans, and I wish it would let me, like, skip all these cutscenes so much faster. It wouldn't have taken me this long. Like, again, if I wasn't playing other games for stream, or setting up my other stuff, it was mainly this game. But it would have just been so much quicker. Like, you probably have to beat the game multiple times to get everything. And I already said I was going to showcase the final thing, because I want to see what the true end is going to be. I kid you not, viewers. I know of it, but I never got to, like, really experience it, because I don't know, like, new changes or anything. I want to, like, showcase that for everybody. Oh, I didn't make that jump. But yeah, for the sake of this, like, Reborn playthrough, my goal is just rush through everything. Only really focusing on Mimon or subquests, but to a very, like, little degree. And it's all preparation, because I know viewers are gonna be like, well, what's the point? Well, it's simple, because I still need to fight the Demi-Fiend. I don't know how powerful the Demi-Fiend's truly gonna be. I know we did the Spyglass. I did try it, though. I did try one fight during my Law playthrough. I still died. I didn't get to beat him. I got destroyed. I lasted one round and died immediately. I have a plan for it, though, because his stuff is stupid. I'm hoping because I did get the Spyglass on... Wow, I'm running into Matama like crazy. I know the DLC isn't on. The DLC isn't on. No, I had the blue one on. There's no way. Yeah. DLC's not on. Why am I running into so many Matama all of a sudden? I haven't ran into so many Matama Well, when I turned it on back in the third area, yeah, a third playthrough, but I'm running into a lot of these Matama all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's like a low-key, hey, because you turn it on, we're gonna just keep it going. I don't need that. What's your thing? No, because that doesn't help. Do we have anything that bypasses? This kind of. Actually, do I have any, like, Ogotoki? No, I don't. Ugh, that's why I had Ame. Yeah, whatever. This is her sacrifice of clay.
Now, kill.
You might recognize that from when I first fought Nua, but meh. Don't really know what else to do to use, so... Narakami. You can leave. You're honestly just a waste of time. Thanks. Still no enemies to showcase death flies on yet. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know if there is a faster way to play this game. I mean, granted, I'm not speedrunning. I'm literally doing this for the sake of, like, farming as many instances and bombs as I can. Because I lasted maybe 2 rounds. And I know the Demi-Fiend is annoying. I forgot about you losers. Well, it's not like I'm too worried about you guys doing much damage to me. But I will use Deathfly. I can use Darkness on them, right? Oh, darn it. Fine, get rid of them. All these enemies are resisting or blocking Darkness all of a sudden. I'm trying to use it to use Deathflies and showcase it. I don't remember if I'm supposed to do this for anything worthwhile. Problem I have is, despite playing this game numerous times, it's very quick for me to, like, forget. Like, what was mandatory, what was not. So you might see me be like, wait, do I have to do this again? Do I not? Can't remember. Oh, might as well showcase the other character skills. Okay, let's see. We saw Moan's. No Ananas. I'll showcase Danu's.
Let's go.
Second, of course. I'll showcase... Who else is new? Zeus and Maria? Well, Maria, like I said, Maria doesn't have a unique skill. Unlike Inanna and Danu, Maria's the only one that doesn't. So, I guess... These are the only 3 I have to showcase a skill for. Alright, let's speed this up. Waste of time. Get him! Danu's so, like, my favorite. Ugh, man. Sorry, I know I've said it and I'm being a broken record, but viewers, y'all need to play Shin Megami Tensei 4 and Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Believe me. If I could, I would. I don't have the ability to stream 3DS games. Yet. I did this. What else do I need to do? Oh, I need to do the subquest with the mermaid. But yeah, essentially, this is just the turn of events. You're just gonna see me, like, running through, doing the save subquests. Oh, right, this is where I gotta fight the demons. I'll talk to you first. Like, I might do it in between episodes, but what I think I'm gonna do is just showcase bosses. Like, there's really no point in, like... I don't think there's really anything left to do that's gonna be new until we get to, like, the very end, right? I mean, I'm still gonna do this, obviously, for Wednesdays. But the other thing I want to do for this episode is... Twitch, I'm gonna do the poll immediately after this video. Well, I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow, but... well, I got your essence, so that's useless. But I want this to be like the Chronicling, the starting episode, not Chronicling. The starting episode, for the poll. So I want viewers to remember, I did say I was gonna do a Persona Marathon. And obviously I'm gonna do a 3, 4, and 5. I've been a broken record about this, so... between Persona 3 Portable, Persona 3 FES, or Persona 3 Classic. I know some viewers are like, well, why don't you wait for Reload? Well, for 3 reasons. 1, everyone's gonna do Reload. That's the first thing. 2, I'm pretty sure Atlas probably won't let me do Reload, because it might be potential spoiler warnings and stuff. And I probably know they're gonna be like, well, you can't do it because there might be spoilers. And 3, by the time I beat this game, Reload won't be out. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have many more episodes, especially since I've done all I need to do. The rest of this won't take long. Oh, that's useless now. Damn, it's useless. So those are 3 reasons why I unfortunately will not be adding Reload to the mix. I mean, that doesn't mean I won't stream Reload at some point in time. I wouldn't mind playing it. But I don't see a point in me streaming Reload right off the bat. Seriously, why are there so many Matama going on? It's like now that I don't need it, now everyone's popping up. That's crazy. Let's see. Glacial Blast, no. Matriarch's Love. Oh, we're all, like, healthy. Can't use it, so... What about you? You have a Kronos? Yeah, okay, this is his. Yeah, remember that? No, oh god, damn, 4,000. Oh, jeez, 5,000 damage. Remember that crap when he did it to me and killed my demons last time? Yeah, let's see how these guys like it. I am really surprised I'm running into so many Matama now. This isn't edited or anything. This is just somehow I'm running into it. But yeah, that's the reason why I boosted Zeus's crit rate, his power. Because that makes Kronos really, really good. I'm thinking any like strength instances and stuff, I'm just gonna give it to that, make it even stronger. Just do more damage. I think it's gonna be handy for the Demi-Fiend fight. Because he'll pop up. I lasted, for context, I lasted I think 3 rounds before and again, the reason why I lasted that less, or that short a time, is because I forgot I couldn't like bring back demons in that fight. I was just thinking like, oh, well, I probably can't bring back demons. That was a stupid idea on my part, as you viewers know. So I lost quite a few of my more expensive demons. And like I've stated, as I made my demons stronger, the price for them grew higher and higher and oh so much higher. It was so painful. Seeing all these demons, oh god, that made my heart jump. Seeing all these demons cost so much was not fun. Yeah, I'm glad my demons are more powerful. And you may be like, well, you have 6 million. Like I said, once we like get to a compendium, you'll see. You'll all see. Okay, gotta fight Azumi. Okay, we gotta fight 5 Azumi, 5 demons. I guess we could technically do that really quickly. Fortunately, I should have done that firsthand, but I'm sure it won't take too long to run through and fight the demons. Actually, you know what? Can we check the compendium first? I don't really need Yoshisune now. And I do want to at least do a fusion. Granted, I've done all the demons, but I still want to do a fusion.
Listen.
Nahobino, the miracles you have awakened are the embodiment of God's will. Oh. Nahobino, the miracles you have awakened are the embodiment of God's will. By destroying the abscesses that encroach upon Dot, the power of miracles has been kindled within you. However, that is not enough that alone is not enough to wield the miracles.
Now then.
Learning miracles will require spiritual power, otherwise known as glory. Yeah, we already know. But I already have it all. Okay, now we have the Fusion Compendium. Well, no point. I have the Compendium 100 freaking %. Every single demon. This is not a cheap. This is not, like, this is as best as I got. I've done it. You viewers could probably, like, I'm gonna go slow to showcase it. But yes, I've gotten every demon. You know what? I actually will summon, Tao. Demon is significant among its peers that cannot be summoned at the moment. Ugh, lame. Can't summon Tao. Ugh, fine. I guess it's story-based, whatever. But yes, I've made every demon, every special fusion. Some demons I've definitely put through the ringer. Where is she? Including Baja Blast. So Axis, when you eventually watch this video, you were like the first gung-ho person to say, can you please make Anahita better? I did. Granted, she's still weak to darkness, but I made her better. She randomly Mazan died. I gave her Mama Barian, I gave her Frey Krugel. She still has a lot of things, but I did promise to make her better. I did. I like to think I'm a man of my word. Or boy of my word. But yes, I've gotten every single demon. Granted, not much different, so like I said, it's not really hard to get 100% if you play it multiple times. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything. So, yeah, this is all the demons. Every single compendium. I got all the essences, so yeah, there's really nothing left. Unless there's anything. I don't know, viewers, is there anything I might be missing? I got all the demons, so unless there's some secret 101% demon, like a secret demon I'm supposed to get, or if anything's tied, like I said, the only thing I haven't done is the Demi-Fiend. So unless there's anything tied with the Demi-Fiend, like, there's a demon I get. Oh my god, do I get the Demi-Fiend if I beat him? I hope so. Well, unless it's the Demi-Fiend himself, I don't really think there's really anything I'm missing. So now comes the problem of, well, I don't know what demons to make, so there's really no one I can make. I guess I should give up someone. Well, I don't need Yoshitsune, so granted, I don't really know what to do. I like everyone else but Yoshitsune. I mean, I like Yoshitsune, but I don't really care too much. Don't really know what to do with you. Well, I guess we'll just make a random demon. You take Yoshitsune? Nope. Who takes Yoshitsune? I like Aliot. Can I get with you? I saw Yoshitsune at one point. The cheapest one that has Yoshitsune. Prefer not to take my other demons, but if I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice. Yeah, now comes a point where since I've made all the demons, there's not going to be any more new demons to make, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. I realized that after I made the demons, the final demons I made were obviously like Nua and Snake Nua and all them. And I was like, wait, I should probably have saved this for future episodes, but I already did it. I realized it way too late. Really? None of you guys take Yoshitsune? I thought one of you guys took Yoshitsune. Oh, Abdiel. Fallen Abdiel? I have to buy her back, huh? Nah, not really worth. Yeah, I just really don't know who to make now. I don't know. Does anybody have a demon that they want? I don't really know what to make with the Yoshitsune. I mean, I don't really care too much, so I can always just get a demon and just make it. Oh, you know what? How about we work on making a crazy pixie? I mean, not super crazy, but what does it take to make a pixie? Can we even make pixie? I don't even think we can make pixie. We can't make pixie, can we? Nah, never mind. I was thinking about making a pixie on the same level. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will do that. I'm gonna make a pixie and get it as close to like Demi-Fiend level pixie as I can. Ah, boy, it's gonna be interesting trying to make a crazy pixie, huh? I'll have to make a pixie with like a bunch of essences and stuff, but I guess that can work. Well, let's see if we can do it with Yoshitsune. Let's see, what? Did Yoshitsune go into this? What class is Yoshitsune? Yes, I know, I'm being boring, I apologize. Yoshitsune is a war god. Which of the elements make war god? Aquans, do you take it? Dami, Gemma, Fem, no, probably not that. Flamus, Deity, Herald, Tyrant. Oh, War God? Really? Fallen. Where is that all the elements? For wind. Where's Earth? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you'll do. I'll just make this. I'm gonna do this to just make a, Well, can I do that? I think I can. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. While we work to get to the end, I'm gonna see if I can make a better, I wanna make a pixie that's kind of similar to, like, Nocturne's pixie. Question is, what does it take to make pixie? Can I make pixie? I can make pixie if I make, Earthus. Okay, I can make it with Earthus. Okay, cool. And I will make that Earthus. With the Yoshitsune that I have that I don't really need. Prefer to have some good stuff. I'm probably gonna give it Murderous Glee. I might give it Endure. But I don't really know what else I give it. So is there anything else with Yoshitsune I can give? Don't see anything else. Wait. Nope. Don't see with anything else. I think I'll have to be with those. I can't see anything else. Thank you, viewers, for your patience and buying with me. I'm just thinking, like, it might be better to just stick with that first ones. Okay, what do you got? You got anything cool? Yeah, I'll do this. Alright, what do we give you? Let's give you Luster Candy. Let's give you Enduring Soul. Let's give you Great Mana Spring. What else do I give you? Great Life Spring, I guess. This Fizz. Hello, Bayo. Welcome. Jumped in saying anniversary alert. Thank you. Yes, it has been my anniversary. Bayo, I've been through the ringer, man. I don't think I can make any crazier demons. I've been spending too much time on this game. I think I'm broken. Obviously, you know, because you've been with me at the end, that this is New Game Plus, but... Oh, man, I've been through the ringer this past week. Plus, actually. I don't really know what else to give you.
Is this demon to your liking?
Have you maxed out Compendium? Yes, I've gotten everything, I'm pretty damn sure. To the point where, no, I can't make any more new demons. Obviously, YouTube, Beowulf has jumped on chat. I have maxed out the Compendium. Pretty damn sure I've gotten all the demons. I got all the essences. Unless, the only thing I haven't honestly done is the Demi-Fiend fight, which is why I'm replaying this, to prepare for that. Because I got creamed, I got destroyed. So, this is basically just doing that. Bale says, oh hell yeah, something I've yet to do even in Even Strikers. I'm gonna do it. I'm determined to do it for every game of Mega 10 I can do. I am determined to get the max out compendium. But what sucks is, like, I didn't get anything. Like, I don't remember if, maybe I did get the compendium on a different playthrough. Oh god, good luck with ST4. Oh, well, I mean, challenge accepted. Like, I don't know if there was something I missed, or maybe I did it in the other playthrough when I was doing it off camera, and I just, like, forgot, but I didn't get anything when I did it, which sucks. This is a useless skill. But, yeah, what I'm probably gonna do, just to say that I'm doing something different this playthrough, is I'm determined to try and make a pixie that's nuts. I want to make a pixie that's close to, like, crazy, like, ridiculous levels. Is there anything else with Earthus? No? Okay. Alright, what to give you? Let's give you Maziodyne. Let's give you Diaharon, Luster Candy, Great Mana Spring, Enduring Soul. What else do I give you? Can't use Samara Charm, so screw that. I guess Marakunda. Guess Fizz Block. Guess this Fizz? Or Life Spring. I'll do Resist Fizz.
Is this demon to your like?
I want to make a pixie that competes with the Nahobino's pixie. I mean, with Demi-Fiend's pixie.
Nice to meet you.
Granted, that means it's going to be using a lot of essences, but whatever. But I'll worry about it in between episodes, like every now and then. I'm not going to spend too much time on it now. But yeah, just to showcase for you, Bayo, yes, every demon. Bale says it's like 400 plus demons, some of which you can only get through fusion accents. If I need to use a god, I will. Granted, it's probably not gonna be, it's gonna be way harder, but I like SMT4. I mean, I gotta do it. But yeah, just to showcase. Well, Bayo, you can probably go through the things too, but yeah, I got every demon. You can see, I got 100%. There's probably no other demons, unless, again, there's something for the Demi-Fiend fight that I'm missing. I'm hoping nobody spoils, because I'm gonna do it eventually. But yeah, I got everything. And then I maxed out myself. So, Bayo, when you eventually, like, watch the earlier parts of this episode when I was talking about it, yeah, I've been through the ringer. I can't honestly think I've been any better. I'll keep you for now. Let's make... Where's that pixie I just got? I'm gonna make a crazy pixie. As best as I can. With as many essences that I can do. Granted, I got a lot of spares, but it'll be fine. Like I said, I'll worry about it in between episodes. Game? Okay. But yeah, oh man. Like me oop, I'm tripping up. Where am I going? I'm losing my whole like headspace. But no, man, like seriously, going through over a week playing this, it's I already said my piece, I know. And if I don't get many views in this vid, it is what it is. Because it was still a thing where I wanted to do it, and I'm happy because I can like showcase for my own future self, like, man, I did it. I was able to showcase this. I stuck with my guns, and it paid off. I think it might have overpaid off, but I definitely paid off. Granted, there's really no point in me doing any of these fights, so, you know what? Auto battle, screw it. Just gotta beat more you demons anyway. Granted, I really wish it was quicker to skip all these things. I mean, yeah, I can do auto battle and skip some cutscenes, but man, it would have been so good if I could just skip everything. Alright, did all the demons. Let's get out of here. And just a reminder, Twitch and YouTube, this video will be a bit longer because it is to celebrate an anniversary thing I'm doing. I don't know how much longer, but I do want it to be a little longer. Man, that's useless. Thanks. Okay, what I gotta fight? Gotta fight, Azumi's? Yeah. I just don't know what specifically I need to do to get the true end. I'm pretty sure one of it has to involve dealing with Shiva and doing a neutral stance, but I don't really know at the top of my head what else I need to do. So I'm just gonna do like I did the past couple playthroughs, which was doing all the side quests. 1 out of 5? Really? Only one? Come on, auto battle. God, I wish it was just quicker. Oh well. But yeah, like I stated, viewers, at the end of this, I'm gonna put a poll. I'm gonna put a poll on YouTube. I'll probably happen because it's Wednesday. We'll probably do it for tomorrow, Thursday. But I want you viewers, Twitch, YouTube, YouTube. Even if this comes out way after the video's done and the poll's already done, like I guarantee you, I'm still gonna use this. But I really would like it if you guys let me your 2 cents when I do the poll for which one of the 3 Persona games. Again, I can't do Reload. I already said my piece on it, and I know, believe me, if I could, and those other 3 reasons didn't happen, I would do Reload in a heartbeat. But since I can't do Reload, I want you guys to like be honest and be like, assume Reload isn't happening, right? Assume we're not getting a Persona 3 remake. Between normal, between FES, and between portable, which one you should do. Speaking of portable, this is a good time to tell viewers, I've been kind of stressing myself about this lately. Some people like Bayo may know about this. Limited run games here in America, I'm pretty sure they probably have it in other nations as well. But limited run games, love these people. They're doing a very special edition for Persona 3 Portable, and they're going to do a eventual one for Persona Golden, Persona 4 Golden. I already am going to do it for Persona 4 Golden, that's a fact. I've been back and forth about whether I want to do it for Persona 3 Portable. Bayo says FES or Portable, hands down. Well, I talked to a few friends. So far, they're leaning toward doing FES, and it's most likely going to be those. I don't really know many people that would want me to do Classic. I have it. I realize I'm grabbing it and I'm literally holding it in front of an invisible camera. But I'm assuming it's either going to be one of the two. My friends are expecting me to do... my friends are expecting that I would do FES. But, I mean, I'm cool with either. I really wish I could do Portable. I just can't. It sucks, but it is what it is. And plus, I'm probably going to play that off camera anyway. It's probably fine. I don't know. But, can I finally use this Darkness Flies? Death Flies? Yes, I can. Cool. Eat this. Dead. Done. But, like I was discussing, if you go on Limited Gun Games, it's... By the time this video's out, YouTube, it should have already been done. I'm assuming by the time this video is out YouTube, you should still be able to pre-order it, because I'm pretty sure Limited Run just like, I don't know if they have a certain number they've made or they do it based off the pre-orders between now and I think it's November 12th. I can actually like look it up really quickly on my phone. I don't know if it's between November 12th or it is November 12th. All right, cool, sweet. Between now and November 12th, viewers, they're doing a special edition for Persona 3 Portable. They're doing 3 versions. They're doing a physical version of Portable. Bale says it's open pre-order, so they'll make however many they get, which is cool, but I'm scared because I saw the wish list. The wish list is like 870 some already, so I already know it's gonna be bonkers. It's gonna be 800, like 78 at least by the time I'm done. But if viewers are curious, I left a link in Discord. So YouTube, hit on my Discord if you want to check it out. Oh, I forgot about that email over there. But I left the link on Discord, but Limited Runs is doing a physical edition of Persona 3 Portable. For those who don't know, it's the edition that comes with the female protagonist. It has Theodore. It's the portable version that everyone thought was ugly as sin. That I'm personally going to get it for Switch, because I think it'll look better on Switch than on console. Because that's meant for be a handheld game. That's just my thing. But they have 3 different versions that they're doing. They're doing a standard version of it for Switch. They are doing a limited edition, which comes with the Grimoire. It comes with what else it comes with? It comes with the Grimoire. It comes with a soundtrack. I think it comes with the soundtrack. No, that's a special edition. It comes with a Grimoire book. It comes with a physical steel book, which I'm pretty sure is just the cover of like Minato with Thanatos behind him. I don't remember what that thing is called, the standard or the middle tier edition. But the one I'm gonna go for is expensive, and yes, if you're really a diehard fan for the Grimoire edition, go for it. But oh, Bale says it'll take a while to ship, and if it's within that time frame, there's no need to worry, you will get the game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it regardless. Like once Friday hits, I'm buying that crap for sure. He says I think it's the Grimoire and Steelbook with Grimoire. No, so the Grimoire. Yeah, you're right. Okay, the limited edition is Grimoire edition, and it just comes with the physical copy of the game as well as the Steelbook. But the one that I know everyone's going crazy for is the SEES edition, SEES. You know, for the special extracurricular extermination squad that they're doing. So that bad boy is crazy. So I'm gonna pull it up because I know some of what it comes with. And again, I left the link on Discord, so hit up Discord if you're curious. But the SEES edition comes with the Steelbook, like I said. It comes with the Grimoire. It comes with this cool like suitcase deal designed like the it has the Persona 3 Portable design on it. It comes with the SEES armband. It comes with the soundtrack. It comes with a patch. It comes with an art shadow box, which is the all-out attack. It comes with an evoker. Now, before someone is wondering, it's not an actual shootable evoker. Let me say that again. It does not come with an actual shootable evoker. It comes with a shadow box, which I don't know if you can take it out of it, but for what it looks like it's just like a light up like display thing, which still looks cool. Like I'm still gonna get it. It comes with a bunch of art card or trading cards, which I think is based off the main like team, and it comes with the soundtrack. Granted, it's $200, so I know already people are just like, 100. Why is it $200? Yeah, it's expensive. Yes, to be fair, but I mean, as a Persona fan, I gotta. It's the price you pay to be a nerd, right? Especially if you're gonna be a completionist. Like I feel like I should. Now, most of you viewers may know, despite my love of Persona, I'm biased toward Persona 4. Persona 4 is still my favorite of all the Personas. Yes, I know that may be seen as some to a hot take. Humor me. But I'm ready to die on this hill. Persona 4 is still my favorite. For those who remember what I said, they're doing a special edition, presumably a special edition, for Persona 3, or physical edition really, Persona 3 and Persona 4. Now, I don't know what the Persona 4 version is going to be. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I've been on a debate because I don't know if I should go for the SEES edition or not, because I took a look at all the things in the SEES edition. I know I said I'm going to get it, but I'm kind of debating about whether I really want the SEES edition. But as someone who really likes Persona, I feel like I'm gonna $200, and I know it's expensive as frick, but eh. Also, Bayo says, rip my wallet, I'm getting both. Yeah, man, I understand. I don't know who to choose for this fight. You know what, do I want to fight Apsaris, or do I want to fight Leon Shi? I've been going back and forth doing it. Bayo, I'll leave you to be the one who chooses this time. I'll leave you to be the one to choose whether I decide to go, vote for Leon Shi or vote for, Apsaris. I'm sure you're aware. But yeah, Persona 4 is gonna be my bread and butter. Now, like I said, I'm gonna probably get both, but I've been on the fence about whether I'm gonna get, the Seas edition or just get the Grimoire, or the standard edition. Because the standard edition is dirt cheap. It's like, I think, 30, 40 bucks. I think it's 30 bucks. The Grimoire is, I think, like 60, which I don't think it's worth. I mean, getting a cool, like, steelbook is cool, but I don't think it's worth, like, 60, personally. The Seas edition, I think I'm still gonna get it, but it's overpriced. Bayo says, normally I take Leon Shi because of how useful she is for Hydra. Well, I mean, yeah, we did do that. Unfortunately, you're also dealing with the overpowered version of me. But you said Leon Shi, so I'm gonna go take down Asaris as per your want. I think we did a Leon Shi the first time I did it. Excuse me, losers. I know my viewers last time saw that I did Leon Shi when I first played this, so technically I should have went up Saras. It really doesn't matter, but it really doesn't matter. Oh god, that made me tremor. Where's Apsaris again? Oh yeah. God, I wish there was a faster way to do this. I'm curious for what the special edition for Persona 4 Golden's gonna be. Like I said, YouTube, by the time this video comes out, you should still pre-order it, because obviously it's not gonna be November by the time this thing comes out. It's probably gonna be in October. Where's Nashi again? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. It's probably gonna be October by the time this video comes out. But I am super curious what the special edition is gonna be. I hope it's gonna be like a little TV screen. I hope we get like a Teddy plush. I hope we get like glasses, like actual wearable glasses themed like Persona 4 characters, because I would love to be part of the investigation team. I don't know what else could it be. It's probably gonna be another patch of Yasogami High, but what else could the special edition Persona 4 Golden do? Could be a mini TV. No, it could be tarot cards. It'd probably be tarot cards for sure. Based off of you and the gang. I'm gonna support the other side. Screw you. I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna make mincemeat of all of you. Dooba-dooba-doo. This will not take long. Assuming I know how to best do it. This work. Freeze! Kinda thought I'd do more. Like, I don't know, viewers. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think would be in the special edition for Persona 4 Golden? And while you're at it, why not let me know if you're gonna go for the physical edition of Persona 3 Portable? Like, I didn't get the, well, okay, so I do have it digitally, but I didn't get the digital version for Golden because I still have Golden for Vita. I was planning on, eventually buying it digitally for the marathon, but at the same time, this might actually be a blessing in disguise because I actually have a physical game to use for my marathon. I mean, I don't mind buying it anyway, but still. Wait, L's not... Oh, right, I gotta unlock the thing. Damn it. I was pressing L the whole time because I was like, wait, why can I not warp back to the pillar? Ugh, God, this sucks. I still have to do this again. Ugh.
Hey, hey, hey!
No, no, no. Okay, Ame, we're good. And Ame's probably like, why do you have that little... Why do you have Pixie in my slot? I'm trying to play a scenario in my head. Like, I'm trying to, like, beef up this Pixie. At least as far as I remember. I might forget next episode, but... At least for this episode, I tried. But yeah, I was pressing L because I was like, why am I not warping back to the last pillar? And then I forgot. I need to actually deal with the cutscene. Ugh. What I think I'm gonna do, viewers, is I don't know if you viewers want to like see me run through the worlds. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it just to like have a couple episodes, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys want me to skip it and just go to like where it's brand new. I mean, I'll probably just end up doing it anyway. Let's see. Bale says, my thoughts are instead of the all-out attack, they'll either be an all-out attack of the reunion, the character cards stay just switch, so it's P4 characters. The armband switches for glasses, the evoker switches for tarot cards. The box will come will be a TV, not sure on the grimoire though. Oh, those are some very good points. I would agree and go further. I would think they might do the grimoire that Margaret has. I would think that if we don't get like a TV, maybe we'll get like a Teddy plush, like a little miniature like Teddy plushie. I think that'd be cute. Totally agree with you completely for the evoker switch to tarot cards and the armband for glasses. I think the patch is gonna be Yasogami High instead of Gekkokan High. That's just my personal thought. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't really know what else they can do. They probably won't do anything too crazy. Like, imagine if they're gonna do it for like everybody, then they're probably not gonna do too crazy a thing. Bale says, "Oh yeah, the patch is switching too." Yeah.
Young man, I'm detecting a powerful demon in front of Tokyo Tower.
Meh, big deal.
We'll want to be extremely cautious if we intend to go any further.
It's gonna be interesting hearing Aogami being Takaya. Yes, that's right. They confirmed Aogami is gonna be Takaya from Strega. For those who know, you know. But it's gonna be interesting because, man, I can't get away from Aogami, huh? I'm playing this. I'm gonna play Persona 3. I can't get away from him. I just wanted to him just say young man. I'm also curious about how they're gonna do Strega this time around, because we didn't really get much time to like, or rather any time at all, with the exception of Chidori, who's the only one worth it. But I wonder how we're gonna like actually have more moments of Strega. Granted, I'm only gonna really care for Takaya and Chidori. I don't really care too much. Well, I might care for Jin, but meh. But it's gonna be nice doing it. Now I wonder if Reload's gonna do what they're gonna do with, like, say, Persona 4, where they add Aeon and the Jester Arcana, or Persona 5, where they added the Conciliere Arcana. Like, they added different Arcanas. Like, I wonder if Strega is gonna be a different Arcana. We might have a more of a proper discussion when we actually play Persona 3. And for those who are more like, you've been talking about Persona 3, what about SMT 5? I really want some information on the next Shin Megami. I would really love like them to do a physical version remake of SMT, like for Bale says no, it's the Link events we know. Well, yeah, it is, but I'm hoping that they said they're not going to change much, but I hope they do. Like, I hope they like low-key add something new. Like, I hope we'll be able to, like, I don't know, work with them, and maybe we get like a whole different route. I don't know. I know they said they're not going to change anything, but they could always like do the whole like tricking thing where Atlas is like, oh yeah, we're doing this or this, and then they all of a sudden throw a curveball. Because there's still plenty of time between then and now. Who knows what they could shoehorn. Alright, skip this nonsense. Normally, viewers who are more engrossed with the Shin Megami thing, SMT5, yeah, I would have saved the game right now. But I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much. Come on, I can't skip. Can't skip! Oh. Got your memory Alchemy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we already know. Go to Bethel. We gotta deal with Hydra. I'm pretty sure we're gonna make mincemeat of you. Skip this nonsense. Ooh, that was a late render. Bring it. Like, I'm wondering what other things they're gonna do with Strega. Other than, you know, giving us actually things of Strega. Probably don't need to do this. Whatever. Wait, you're weak to ice, right? Oh, well. Oh, never mind, you're dead. Well, that was a waste of energy and time. Right, I forgot. I'm busted this playthrough. I'm actually an isekai protagonist. I know I know I said it earlier, but I know I'm gonna get flack for basically saying Shin Megami is essentially an isekai game. Thank you. That's useless. Alright, let's get moving. Which way to go? Well, first I'm gonna go do the cutscene so I get the pillar, because that's gonna be handy. Gonna be Goku, Amitabha, blah blah blah. Bale says, we have seen something with you and Takaya, him saying the enemy is my friend. So, possibly a temporary ally. Interestingly enough, the shadow he's talking about looks to be a Baden. That's true. For those who watched the last trailer, not the gameplay, the trailer, it was basically themed more to Strega. Okay, finally I can now use the pillar. Oh god, oh man, I get it, jeez. I get it, cool, thanks girl, I appreciate it. Here's a cookie. Better made a chocolate raisin. Chocolate raisin? Yeah, I like both flavors together. Yeah, it looks like we will be able to, like, I'm assuming at least, work with Strega, or at least with Takaya. I wonder if it's just Takaya, or we're gonna have a moment with Chidori and Jin. Most likely gonna be just Takaya. But I don't know, maybe it might lead to like a completely different path and ending or something. To be fair, let's be honest. For those who know, you know, but I'm gonna say it right now. Protagonist of P3 really got like a really crappy deal. I'm not gonna spoil, but especially compared to like P4 and 5, or hell, between P1 and 2. Granted, yeah, Nalia and Tatsuya slash Maya didn't really have too much sway in anything, but P3, Minato slash Makoto, your life kind of sucks. Like, your childhood sucks, your current age sucks, like, everything sucks.
Be careful.
I don't need to be careful, but I will change my demons around. Oh no, I can't, because I didn't get to... we could probably be fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, Pazuzu, whatever. This is gonna be a one-sided slaughter. Later. Like I said, overpowered. I know. I'm super good. Goodbye, loser. I'll see you in the upcoming Exorcist Believer movie. Yeah, that's right, viewers. Pazuzu is supposed to be the demon in The Exorcist. Bale says, most of his social links too are just not good. Yeah. Like, we getting a remake, and I'm gonna love the direction of how it's gonna look, but the social links, to my knowledge, aren't really gonna change that much. Like, Yuko's still gonna be strength. It's gonna have, not Naoki, that's freaking P4. What's the magician guy? I forgot his name. Can't remember his name. Like, his links are gonna be cool, but, or whatever. Like, I can't remember his name. But I don't think they're gonna... Unless I'm mistaken. Kenji, thank you, Kenji. I can't really think of, like... they didn't say they're gonna change the social links up, right? It's just gonna be, like, given a fresh new coat of paint. So, do I need to go over here for anything? No, not yet. I need to do it when I do the dragon thing. Dude likes a teacher. Well, to be fair, Persona knows how to handle hot teachers. With the exception of P4. Yes, I know somebody's like, what do you talk about? Moroka Sensei and Kashiwagi? I'm like, okay, guys, now I know you're reaching. Believe me, don't be fooled by Kashiwagi. I'm just saying it right now. And besides, Torumi Sensei? Oh god, she's like, best girl. That teacher is awesome. The only person that could probably compete, or that has competed with her, is definitely going to be Kawakami in P5. Sona knows how to handle teachers, with the exception of P4. I know somebody's like, man, so you're lost, man. Kashiwagi's awesome. Yeah, huh. Sure. But, yeah, I completely agree. Like, Minato, I'm old school. I know people call him as Makoto. He might be referred to as Makoto. I'm probably going to name him Minato. Well, I don't know. I might change it to go to Makoto, but I'm old school. I like calling him Minato Arisato. Doesn't really matter. I know some people are going to call him Dorkun or whatever. Or Emotionless or Yuri Lowenthal. Even though it's now Alex Lee. But, what? Bayo doesn't like Torumi? What do you mean? She's cute. I don't know. I find her actions adorable. And her Arcana was actually not that bad. it was one of the better ones. Granted, it was, and again, for you those who know, but yeah, Minato slash Makoto slash P3 Heroes, social links weren't really all that great. Well, then again, Persona 3, which hopefully will be fixed by Reload, but, you're referring to Kashiwagi when I was talking about. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought Bayo was talking about Screw Torumi. I was like, what? Come on, man. He's agreeing with me with Kashiwagi. The only thing good about her is her voice actress, Mary Elizabeth. What's her name? Mary McGlynn? Oh God, not Weinstead. What's her name? Because her dub voice actress was fun to listen to. Because she's also the same voice actress for Naoto in the Persona 4 anime. But I can't remember her full name. I should. I get advertised for Stephen Blum's voice acting things, which I haven't done, viewers, in case anybody's wondering. I haven't done it yet, quote unquote. Is that worth being in here? Yeah, there's Mimon in here. Right? There's Mimon in here. Oh. Where's Mimon at? Oh, yeah, there's one. Okay. But yeah, the problem with P3 is its social links weren't really that good. But to be fair, and I'm going to say this right now because I know I'm going to make some people upset, but I like to think that I'm pretty relatable when I say this statement. Persona 3 has, we're not including 1 and 2, unfortunately, because Atlas doesn't seem to want to acknowledge Persona 1 and 2 for now, so whatever. Yes, it's the meme, but whatever. But for the sake of 3, 4, and 5, and yes, I'm including Portable, I'm including FES, I'm including Golden, I'm including the Arena spin-offs, I'm including Persona 5 Royale. I haven't beat Strikers yet, but Strikers, the eventual Tactica. But I think we can agree, Persona 4 has the better characters. Persona 3 has the better story, and 5 is a really great mix of both. Like, I love Persona 5's characters. There's some parts of the story that are meh, but I like its characters, but I think P4 has the better characters. Now, granted, P4's story, to me, isn't as good as Persona 3, but if you were to say, like, I could only play one game straight for, like, I don't know, give me a patches of time, I would honestly say Persona 4. Like, eventually, yeah, I might get tired of it, but I don't think I would get tired of Persona 4 as much as I would 3 and 5. Plus, I gotta think that P5 also has, like, the better, like UI. It has the better music. Bale says, that said, big news. Last Friday, he went to a con and met Yuri Lowenthal, who now has one-of-a-kind copy of Soul Hackers. Yes! You shared it on Discord, which, by the way, I gotta, like, applaud to you. For you viewers who don't know, you can find it on Discord. But yes, Bayo, who we've talked about before, went to a con. We briefly had a chat and got to meet the Yuri Lowenthal. Yes, I had to say the. And got him to sign a copy of Soul Hackers, yeah? Which was really pretty impressive. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted like hella fierce. Which is so... Also, while I'm both jealous, I gotta say, I'm proud of you and also screw you, man. Like, so jealous. Look at all the luck, man. Outkilled. Well, I'm not gonna say that sentence. That one's activated. Let's see. No, don't care. Excuse me, little ones. Persona 5 definitely has the better music. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to It's Gone Down Now, but... And I know somebody out there, some diehard, but dude, what about Mass Destruction? What about Mass Destruction? And somebody's gonna be like, what about Reach Out to the Truth? I like both those songs, don't get me wrong. I think Persona 4 is better music than Persona 3. I think Persona 3, the only thing good about it is the evokers are cool. Elizabeth is literally the best reason for that game, and the story. Plus, it was the only time we really dealt with, like, actual, like, multiple enemy things. Enemy people with Strega. Because 5 and 4 didn't really have that kind of much.
Young man.
Take a look at the Star and Statue. Yeah. Fortunately, this is kind of useless now, huh? Because we're all, like, max level. Oh, well. Lame. Bayo says it was the only one he's ever signed, so he's very happy about it. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, both happy for you and also screw you, man. So lucky. God, I wish I were like... What if I want to become famous, so I can just meet these people. Well, I guess I don't need to be famous to do it. But I think it'd be easier if I was like, I don't know, a good voice actor. If I became famous, I think it'd be easier to meet them. That way I could just be like, oh man, how can I would love, honestly, just to have like a podcast to like talk with all these voice actors and actresses. Just to like talk about how they feel about doing this. Like, how does it feel to give these guys like, or these characters emotions? Like, how does it feel, like, do you feel like you're becoming that character? That kind of thing. That's actually something a bit of a dream of mine to be able to do one day. Hopefully this channel becomes big enough to do it once. We talk about the Gold Dragon. Actually, I'm probably strong enough to beat the Gold Dragon now. Bayo says, Mass Destruction is still in Reload, it just has another verse. Yeah, and it's spruced up. I don't know who the new singer is who does Mass Destruction, because it's not the same woman. I gotta find out, who it is, because I love her stuff. She's, like I said, doing the new thing for It's Going Down Now. But you do get the new version. I think you can also get the old version of Mass Destruction, but I think it's still like the new one and It's Gone Down just for the two versions. But I'm pretty sure you'll get like DLC. I think it's maybe part of the free DLC you get day one that you can get. Oh, you're not gonna take long. Let me just put this abscess real quick. Skew. Actually, I need to fight these. Won't take too long. But yeah, in case anybody's offended by the whole, I think P3's music isn't as good as P5, I stand by that. I'm not saying P3 and for another degree P4's music. I think it literally goes, P3 had good music, P4 had better music, and P5 had better music. But again, I'm looking forward to P3 because P3 Low, because it looks like it might be like, you know what? We've taken time, now we're gonna be good on this aspect. Bayo says, I did ask Yuri how he felt about new cast with Reload. Very interesting answer. The only thing I know about that, Bayo, is that he briefly had a conversation with Alex Lee, and was like, oh, I think he's going to be a really good, like, a worthy successor to the throne. But I don't know. How was he with the other castmates? Why am I wasting my time with this? I can just auto-battle. Like, when I say this, Bayo, did he talk about the entire cast, or was it just, like, some people in particular? Also, the only reason I'm fighting these bicorns is because it's for a mission. I just didn't have to. I don't need Beelzebub. And that's it. So I'm just gonna choose the people I want. So I'm gonna do Outro. I'm gonna do Finn and probably... Oh, Fiona, excuse me. Yeah, let's create this auto battle. Missed? What? Oh, well, it's Pixie. I was about to be freaking out. I was like, my demon's better not have missed. Or is that 3? Yeah, it's 3. Okay. Okay, after this, I should be good. So, auto battle. Later, chumps. Oh, I missed? Oh, come on, Hayatoro. I understand from Pixie, but not from you. You're the fast one. How did you miss? You have crazy good agility. That's some nonsense. 3 non-cheese. That's somebody's fantasy. Auto battle. Oh, didn't kill it, huh? That killed. Done. Thank you. Alright, now I gotta go up this mountain and do this. I could probably, honestly, do this Golden Dragon Koryu fight myself, huh? I don't need to, like, worry about... Oh, what? 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 Where? Okay, I might as well do it. Let's see. Bayo says what he pretty much said is that he understands why they want to get a fresh start. He's blaming Vic in parentheses. And he's extremely happy it's Alex playing the pro tag with Tara returning as Elizabeth. Yes! Then we take a second to share the fact that Tara Platt is coming back as Elizabeth. I know I've talked about it in other videos, but I don't honestly know who could possibly... Again, I know I've talked about this in other playthroughs and other videos about, like, what voice actor or actresses could probably, like, carry the torch. I honestly can't think of any voice actress that could probably, like, match up to the level of Elizabeth. as Terra Plaid. Like, I had that issue, the last time I had it in a Persona game was when I played Persona 4 Dancing. Because Laura Bailey did not return for dancing. I can't remember her name. It was a new voice actress at the time. Whee! It was a new voice actress at the time. But Laura Bailey, did not return as Rise in Persona 4 Dancing. That was the first time I've had that moment. Theodore would be the next person too, because they replaced him for the older person for what's his name? Kirito's voice actor. Who's also Law in Arise. Bryce Papabook. They replaced, so he was Theodore. That was the other one too. But Elizabeth, nope. Looks like we're keeping her. Because who the frick else can do Elizabeth like Terra Plaid? I'm not saying anything negative. If you viewers can think of any voice actress that can mimic Terra Plaid's capability, let me know. I don't want to fight this thing again. Is there a Mimon around here? There isn't? Oh, wait. Yeah, there is. Right? Can't remember. Hope they bring Warren for Igor? Oh, they might. Oh, it's gonna be different. They might do, who it was for... Well, it wasn't Warren who did Igor in P5, right? It might be, they might do that one. Whoever the newer Igor, his voice actor is. Not the deeper voice one, I won't spoil. But the other one. I won't say any more. But, they might do that Igor. I don't know. I wonder if they'll give us all more, well, I'm curious about a number of things. Like, one of the things I know was definitely going to be, I'm looking forward to, is, I'm looking forward to the costumes. I already went on my rant. I know I've said it before. I'm being kind of a broken record when I say this, but why the frick? Bale says, I hope not bring my Warren. I don't know, we'll see. They might. This is a bit of a rant, I have to say. Oh, God, that just... Whoa, I actually shook. Jumping off that. This is something I have. For the DLC for Persona 5... Persona 5. The Persona 5 DLC for Persona 3 Reload. Which is a confusing sentence, I know. I get getting the Phantom Thieves costume. I'm all okay with that. But... And I'm okay with, like, the characters getting, like, the base level personas. But why the frick are Persona 3's... why are the C's group getting the second evolution personas? I didn't quite get that one. For those who don't know, it's advertised, so this is spoilers, but if you get the DLC, one of the DLCs advertised is that you get Persona 5, the Phantom Thieves, like, standard personas, and then the second level personas. I won't say much, but if you know, you know. But it shocked me that we're getting them. I would have thought for sure we'd have gotten, like, just like Arsene and Captain Kidd and Carmen and all of them. But getting their second evolutions is kind of crazy. Speaking of evolutions, this is still a hope I have. I know they said they're not going to be changing much, but if they low-key do change something, I really hope we get third-tier evolutions. Slash, I hope we actually get, like... Man, I can't say it, but for a certain character, we'll say who he is. I hope we actually get a second evolution for him. I know we probably won't, but I'm hoping. But I hope we actually get like third-tier evolutions for the C's team. I understand if we don't, because I know they're like, well, we're gonna stick with what it is, just like a fresh coat of paint. But if they had to do a change, I wouldn't be against them getting a new, some new shoehorn to do it. Bale says, honestly, the only DLC I'm gonna buy is the P5 DLC as of right now. I mean, I got the Collector's Edition, and the Collector's Edition said it's gonna come with all DLC, so I guess that means I'm technically gonna get them all. At least assuming it. Which is nice, because usually when Atlas has a Collector's Edition, they don't give all the DLC. They give everything else but all the DLC, and you have to spend everything else extra. I'm gonna purposely guard, because I want to showcase Danu's thing. on already. I want you to attack us so I can use Danu's EX skill. Why did you use that move? I'm not just using this because the music's hype. But I want to use Danu's Matriarch's Love, but I can't because none of us are hurt. Of course, you gotta attack the one person. Come on, try it again. Attack anyone else but me. You know what? It's fine. Wait. I just realized I won't be able to because I recover that health immediately. Ugh, never mind. Well, I'm gonna change it up. Let's see. I'll use Danu later. Who do I want? I mean, we could have Ame. I have both the Navi demons. I can't imagine these two's conversation. That's what I want in the next Shin Megami. I want banter between my demons. I want these two to like. I want my demons to converse with each other, not just demon conversations, but like occasionally like talk amongst each other. Speaking of, it looks like that's what they're doing with Reload. They said they're gonna be having more moments where the C's team is gonna talk amongst each other about stuff. They didn't really do it. Seriously, another Matama? They didn't really do it as much for 4. Obviously, I'm not including the spin-offs because they did it a bit with if you want to qualify it with Q. But Persona 5 was the one that had like moments where like in Mementos you can have conversations. Like it'll be nice to like have moments where like Junpei and Yukari can like bicker, or Shinjiro can be teased for being basically like a dorm mother. Like it'll be nice to have moments like that. But yeah, it'll be the first time that Atlas like just gives like all this DLC with the collector's edition, assuming it is all the DLC. Excuse me, losers. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm hoping and I'm reaching. You are a waste of time. Bye. Oh my god! That's what he said. Well, that was useless. I could probably fight everyone now. Wow, there should be no demons I should be scared of, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna run from any fight unless it's a waste of time. Jump up. Okay. Wait, you're useless to me. Is there anything else over here? I don't think there is, right? I don't think there's really. Oh, well, useless glory. I'm curious, what would they do in Shin Megami 6? Like, it's gonna have to be a new world. It's gonna be Nahabino versus Nahabino. Abeo says, I got the digital deluxe edition, so I got the art book and OST with it. Oh yeah, it does come with that, huh? As soon as they announced the IGUS edition, I was like, yep. I went to my local game store, I was like, I'm pre-ordering that sucker now. Now, to be fair, I actually, and judge me what you will, there's a reason why. I pre-ordered 2 of them. I don't know if I'm going to get 2. I pre-ordered 1, and odds are I'm probably going to, like... It was the thing where it's like, I want to get 1 for me and 1 for, like, collection's sake. But at the same time, I realize I'm probably just going to get the 1. That's a lot of money. And I know some viewers are like, V, you've been saying for the longest time, you're trying to, like, get money in order to, get a laptop so you can do better streams and have better quality. Yeah, I am. But you viewers know I have terrible willpower. I can't help it. They keep doing all these cool additions and all this stuff. Get down here, Jatayu. Oh, alright, I'm gonna fight you. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm just gonna destroy you. I can fight it. I'm not gonna fear it. I'm gonna go right up to your nest. I am not scared. I'm gonna do what I didn't do. I'm gonna fight every one of you formidable fools. I'm gonna take you down. Granted, I already know what you're up because I fought you during my law playthrough, but still. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, oh well.
Oh, you want some? Go to ya?
Yep. It does. Zap! I can die? Oh, well, let's fix that.
You will die by my hand.
You don't have hands. Yeah, no more fear. We're overpowered this playthrough, viewers. Oh, it feels so good. Wait, I still have you? Oh yeah, I forgot I had you. Well, I'm just gonna take this for a future quest. Thank you. Are these things important to me? I don't think they are. First essence, useless. Chakra drop, I already got all those. Fire gem, nah, okay, useless. Alright. Whatever. Whoa, why did I jump? Ooh. Okay. But what are they gonna do in Shin Megami 6? I know, I'm ranting a lot about Persona. Because, unfortunately, that's all we got right now, until we eventually get Metaphor Refantasio. Believe me, when we eventually get some stuff on Metaphor Refantasio, I'm gonna be talking all my conjectures on that one. But, I'm curious of what they're gonna do with Shin Megami 6. What's the next Shin Megami Tensei thing? Do you think they're gonna bring back something like, say, Devil Survivor? Do you think they're gonna redo for Apocalypse? I really hope they do on that one. That's my personal thing. Do you think they're gonna, like, bring back some of the forgotten ones, like Raido Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army and King of Badon? Or is Shin Megami, or Atlas, excuse me, I said Shin Megami. Or is Atlas just gonna actually work on Shin Megami 6? I don't know if we're gonna get Shin Megami 6, but I'm curious what it would be. It's gotta be, like, how can you beat Nahobino? I mean, I'm sure we'll figure something out. I don't think Atlas wrote themselves into a corner, so I'm pretty sure we still have room for something greater than a Nahobino. Or they might go a completely different direction, where because it's so overpowered, they decided, you know what? Instead of making the overpowered god, instead, you're just gonna be a normal person. Kind of like with SMT 1 and 2. Well, more on SMT 2. And I know some people's like, well, technically you can make them overpowered, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not like a Nahobino or anything, or the Demi-Fiend. They're just, like, regular people that got pulled in. Wasn't there a Mimon around here? Yeah, there you go. Big Taran, yeah, thanks. I don't know what Atlas's next thing. Well, Atlas's next thing is technically in order it would be Tactica, then Reload, and eventually Metaphor Refantasio. But I mean, like, after that, or even during that, because they could always announce something. Is there anything left for me to do? No, let's just get the story. Like I said, I'm just gonna rip through the story. Oh, right, subquests. Did say I had to do it. I probably should talk to Ame, just in case there's more, like, bombs and instances and stuff. Because all these instances of bombs are useful, because I am not taking any chances. If I could juice myself up before the Demi-Fiend fight, I would love to.
Here you go.
I still don't know the best way to, like, beat him. I don't think he has any weaknesses. I think he's just, like... I think he nulls everything, right? Or does he, like, heavily resist? No, I'll cross that bridge later. I don't know. What I do know is I'm doing this a lot quicker, so I don't know about you. I got your Jatayo egg. Here you go. Actually, I wonder if he'll say something because I beat Jatayo. Pretty please, I really want to make a mega-sized omelet. Omelet's my favorite things in the whole wide world. That for me? Thanks. Wait, you got an egg already. Ow. You saw Jatayo up there, didn't you? Oh, you saw Jatayo up there, didn't you? You still made it out of K? You're crazy. I mean, I also took down Jatayo. I guess you got nothing to say on that, huh? Alright, fine, whatever. That's it? No? Okay. Kinda thought he'd say something more because I beat Jatayo, but whatever. Excuse me, losers. Anything else up here? Worth my time. It's probably not important. Yep, not important. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. Let's just get to it. I'm wondering if if I break these episodes to, like, an area an episode, how long would that take? But I realize I'm already at, like, the 2-hour mark, and I realize well, you know what? I don't know. See how far I get with this. Because it's just this, subquest, and Mimon. I'm strong enough that I don't think anything will take... Like, I think the reason why some of these episodes took a while was because I deal with all these bosses. But now I'm stronger. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. It shouldn't be an issue. I just really wish I could skip this nonsense ads. I'm not looking forward to doing the second chapter, though, with, Hori and, Lamu. Ugh, that's gonna be a pain.
Young...
Yes, young man, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, right? Kinda quick. It's also gonna showcase... This game's a long game, don't get me wrong, but it really kind of shows you don't really need to spend too much time when you're overpowered. I already did it. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna run through, trigger the thing, buy the Mimon guy, and then as I run back, do all the side quests. I think that's for the better anyway. I know I need to do the abscesses. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I have to do it in order. I don't think I do. Do I? Well, might as well just do it just in case. Well, sorry, I turned around. My bad, Name. I don't know. I still don't fully know how to get the proper end. I just think I need to, like, do everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wasn't there a Mimon around here? Oh, no Mimon here? Nothing? No Mimon? Where I thought that was a Mimon. There? No? Oh, guess not. I thought for sure there was a Mimon around this part. Oh, it's behind this thing. Yeah, there you are. But yeah, just to be a broken record, that looks like what it's going to be for this Reborn playthrough. Is just getting the Mimon. Then hopefully we'll beat the Demi Boy. Hoping this is worth it. I hope all this grinding is worth it, because if I still get destroyed by, I mean, I probably will. If I get destroyed by the Demi Fiend, I wouldn't put it past it. Now, again, viewers, I just want to let you know, now that I'm stronger, the only fight I'm permitting my demons to be brought back, all of them, is probably the Demi Fiend. Because I feel like I'm gonna die. And I might need all the help I can get. Everyone else, nah. Of course, though, I'm gonna see if I can still go as far as I can without losing any of my demons, obviously. If I end up... Can you imagine? I'm somehow able to beat the Demi Fiend without, like, losing a single demon? It'll be impossible. I already got that feeling, but if it happens, that'd be hype.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya? Hey,
Thank you, thank you. Where am I going? Boy. I don't know, can you? You probably can, right? If you, like, really, like, beef up your stats. I'm certain you probably could beat, Demi Fiend without losing a demon. Right? I don't know. Get him. Come on, guys. There you go. Done. Now I'm realizing Atlas takes like so much of my money. Like I said, I'm doing the whole like double dip thing with Persona, but I also realize when next year hits, obviously it's 2023 by the time this video's out, we're gonna get a special edition for Metaphor Refantasia. I know we will. And Atlas is not gonna make it cheap. It's probably gonna be another $200-300 or something. But you know what? I'd rather go for that. I'm probably gonna go for it. I can't in good faith not doing it. Not purchase Atlas's stuff. Paper talismans, yeah. Cross that bridge when I get to it. Go. Run faster. Nope, no need. It's gonna be interesting having to do some of these fights. Now that I'm stronger. It's probably gonna be one of those things where if I lose any of these fights, it's gonna be story based. Like, don't you? Oh god, viewers, I hate that so much. I understand why, but you want to know one of the things that really grinds my gears? When you play any game, and even if you like destroy the boss or whatever you fight, The game is like, oh, well, story circumstances, you lose because it's necessary to progress the plot. I'm like, well, no, I didn't. I didn't lose. I destroyed that demon. Like, think about, like, man, I don't know what a good example at the top of my head right now. But there's a bunch of games I know where it's like, oh, yeah, you beat the enemy, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, it's, yeah, we need you to not for story-based reasons.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
But I didn't kill, huh? I didn't kill either? Alright, well, this should. There we go. God, I had you. Here's the Beamon guy that I buy. Is that over here? No, no, no. That's over at the Dia building, right? Yeah. Out of the way. Now, the one problem though is if I do have to redo everything, it means I gotta redo all the subquests and cutscenes. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah. I know you're Oni. Blah, 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 blah. I think what I'm gonna try to go for is the end of this episode is to beat this first area. Probably get the Mimon. So I'm gonna try and go as quick as I can, obviously. But if I can't, I'm just saying, trying. Luckily, I'm strong, so shouldn't really take too long. The one thing that'll get me is finding the Mimon. That's why I'm like trying to hurry up so I can buy the map. All right, done. I gotta fight Oni. Didn't take too long. No. Yes. Like I said earlier, this is gonna be a one-sided slaughter. Goodbye. Wow, 5,000. Ooh, boy. Now, the thing that gets me with my build, though, and what might actually be a replacement skill, I don't know if anybody can, like, help me out, because I do not know for sure. Here, I'll make you guys understand. I got the Fizz Perloma skill. I don't know if that really affects, like, Murakumo, because it's almighty based. I think I might have wasted the Fizz Perloma. Because I remember getting it some time ago thinking, like, oh, maybe this will boost, like, Murakumo. But I don't know if it really honestly is a boost. So if any of you viewers know, help me out. I'm not too certain. Hoping it is. But if it's a waste, I could replace it with, like, I don't know, Vival Chain or something.
Be careful.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. You're kind, but I'm not worried. Wish I could cast this glory for something. I don't know what to do with it. I do with so much glory. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you didn't die from that? Didn't die for that either, huh? Ami's like, step aside, let me show you how it's done. Told you, I'm not good. I really want to, I have this headcanon in my head that Pixie and Amanozako are like bickering with each other. Yeah, bet those times close at hand, blah, 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 blah. I don't think I need these. I'm just gonna go back down. Well, I guess it's quicker. I'm gonna look because it's still scary. I don't think I need it, right? Isn't it Algami's second one? Oh no, this one is. Yeah, that's useless. Wait, that's still McCoy. Oh no, there it is. Know what he said. Going quick, viewers. I'm speeding by. Sonic the Hedgehog. Speaking of which, I think the DLC for that's about to pop soon, so I'm gonna have to play get back into Sonic Frontiers. You viewers may not know, but I streamed Sonic Frontiers quite some time ago. The Update 3 DLC is about to come out, I think this upcoming weekend. Means I'll definitely have to play that bad boy. Granted, I'm gonna be rusty as fudge. I don't know if you viewers are like Sonic fans or anything, but I'm gonna have to put in some work to get back in that thing. How many Memon? 25 more? Yeah, I did kind of just been running through it. I'm not gonna put my viewers... Well, I don't really know if you viewers want to see me go through the Memon again, because I already been doing that this playthrough, so I don't think I need to showcase it all. So I might, like, off-camera, like, go for it, but if I don't, then... And if I do, then you understand. If I don't, then it's only because I grew to be a worrywart. Do what I need to do first before I go for that one. Oh, right, I forgot. I got scared jumping off that thing. I was like, uh-oh, I think I'm stuck. Man, I don't know what else they can add to Shin Megami. Would have to take various mods from I'll get out of here. Oh. I'll take various mods from other games to do so. Do I talk to you? No, I don't talk to you. Somebody gives me a talisman. You give me a talisman. Delta thread full. Jack-o'-lantern full. Jackie talisman, right? Yeah. Now I can jump. No, I can't. Darn it. I have to jump around. Jump around. Jump up, jump, and get down.
Here you go.
What are you looking at? Oh.
Hey,
All those are necessary for my demons. Do I really need to get that glory? I don't think I do, other than just hearing the nice sound effect of somebody crunching chips. Seriously, getting this thing is the sound of, like, the equivalent of eating chips. Just listen. And not even like somebody just eating chips casually. That's the sound of someone just, like, going to town, lips smacking. You're like, oh. Or like the equivalent of, like, eating a Vlasic pickle. That sounds good right now, actually. I love pickles. But yeah, those gherkin pickles, or whatever it's called, like a really big one. Please don't take that context. But yeah, that's the sound of, like, just chomping on one. And I lower the volume, so it may not sound as loud for you viewers, but oh goodness gracious, it is something fierce to listen to in my headphones. Okay, is there anything else to do other than Memon collecting? Let's just zoom out a little bit. What's the green thing there? Oh, right, the subquest. Oh, speaking of subquests. You know what I want to do? Since I am doing this whole, I guess, an area in episode. I want to freaking take down Matador. I'm pretty damn confident I can destroy him. But I'm not going to use Pixie for it. Pixie's going to keep in the back burner. Pixie's just going to be in the party. But Pixie's pure use is going to be the farm for, like, essences and stuff. I'm just going to jack her up so I can, like... That's not a good thing to say. I'm going to, like boost her up so that way she gets, like... I don't know, I want to make her, like, powerful. I want to make her magic up to 100. I want to give her Mega Dolon. Somebody help me find... Well, like, never mind. I guess I don't really need help for that. I was going to say, I'm going to look up... I could just boot up my copy of Nocturne. I want to see the max skills for Pixie and see if I can give her, like, close to those skills. Either that or, like, an Elizabeth version of Pixie from Persona 3. Like, I want to make, like, a really bonkers Pixie. Thinking a Demi-Fiend Pixie would be more ideal. For the sake of this, though, let's see. I like Nua because she's hot, so I'm going to do Nua. God, man, between Nua and Cleo, ugh. Dangerous combination you got here, game. I'm not going to say. I'm pretty confident in my power. Then again, I know I'm weak to force, but I got this. As I grab some delicious candy, because my sweet tooth's getting like crazy.
So, the light of the menorahs has brought us together.
Yes, it has. It's also going to lead to your death. What? Remember when this dude was a bane in the ass? Let's see how much of he is now. Go ahead, get your free little turns. Whatever. Interesting. Cool. The only thing good about it is that your Rectapote might help you. Might. But not in this circumstance. Dodge it? Did you dodge it? Nope, you didn't dodge it. Well, you had your chance. So much for that Red Capote, huh? Well, that was short-lived. Thanks for the bombs. I'll be needing that to boost myself further. Well, that was quick.
Fiend, Matador. Status, eliminated.
Young man, I think you might have defeated him a little too quickly. What do you mean? I know you said you wanted to try and do close to an area an episode, but I think you were a little too hasty. Ah, it's fine. We're fine. Totally fine. Alright, Mimon collecting. I know somebody's like, wait, didn't you just beat this? Shouldn't you remember all the Mimon? Problem is, I remember some of them, yeah, but, like, the issue is, you played this game several times. You would think you remember, but my memory is not that good. I mean, it's acceptable, but it could be better. It could be a hell of a lot better. Oh man, these Haichus are amazing. Ooh, man, these are delicious. What are these? A friend of mine got me these, like, what are these Haichus? They got me these, like this little, like, chewy candy. I don't know, man. I've been, like, kind of craving these a lot. A friend of mine gave me strawberry and, sweet and sour watermelon. I've been kind of chomping on both of these. And it's been, there's some ASMR for you guys. It's been, a trip, man. I love them. You know what, viewers? I know how usually, like, when you get better as a streamer or content creator, you want people to, like, donate. If I could be shameless, I don't need money. Somebody get me a truck full of these things. I'll be completely cool. I love these things. Well, I guess unless you're, like, not really into candy, then, you know, whatever. Make sure to brush before you munch on some candy. So does vitamin C. Another Matama? Where are you all coming from? Seriously, I don't have the DLC on. How am I running into... I'm running into more Matama this playthrough than almost all my playthroughs so far. Why did I use that? I can literally use Ame's Megadolo and call it a day. So I think I will.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
I don't even need... Well, I guess I do need money. Sorry. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm chewing on these things. And no, before someone's wondering, this is not one of those streams. A friend of mine was talking about it, because, like, most of my episodes, I always complain about I'm hungry and everything, because I am. They were talking about how you should do an episode where you just eat. And I literally said, who the frick is going to want to watch me, like, eat? Like, for a stream? And then my other friend was like, well, you know there's people that, like, get paid. And then I was like, to what? To eat? Thanks to some of you viewers, like, access. It's called mukbang streams. I think that's what they're called. And I'm still just flabbergasted. Like, there are people out there that really would pay to watch someone, like, eat food? And it's not even, like, just necessarily attractive people. It's just people in general. Random dudes. Random girls. Random anybody. Just eating food. Can't really think too much of it. I mean, hey, go, all power to you. I'm just shocked. At the same time, no one in their right mind's gonna want to watch me eat. Nobody cares. They probably care about the food. I never thought to make my channel an eating stream. Or to have an eating stream, excuse me. Anyway, time to tie, boys. Short-lived, I know. Sucks to suck. I think I needed that for a talisman, right? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, like it said in Reborn mode, we talked about last episode, you have to get the talismans back, so you will have to do all the subquests again. Which means, unfortunately, Garuda's, just to show you, Garuda, who was MVP during the Shiva fight, amazing as he is, doesn't have a cursed poison, because I need to get the avian talisman again. So, unfortunately, Garuda's, like, usefulness to me has died down quite immeasurably, as you can imagine. I'll hopefully do the best to get that talisman and did it again. Okay, where to next? Okay. Being as quick as I can. Wait, I didn't trigger that. Oh, I didn't trigger that ley line, huh? Oh, that was stupid, man. Oh, for sure I did. Oh. Oh, a friend was sending me, hey, do you have... A friend actually just sent me a text saying, hey, I tuned in for a brief minute of your stream. Sorry I had to leave, had to go to work. Question. You were talking about Persona animation. What was that all about? Oh, well, I'll send that text later. I mean, I can talk about it during my episode now, actually. There were a couple, like, animated things for Persona. The best one is still Persona 4, the animation. Though, to be fair, 3 movies are also freaking, like, works of art. Unfortunately, despite my love of 5, we have to admit, Persona 5's animation. Persona 5's animation. I don't know how else I'm gonna say it. I think the dub of Persona 5's animation made me like it more than the sub version. It's kind of like my it's kind of like my feeling toward the Ghost Stories anime, which if you know, you know, but if you don't, oh man, you want to watch that anime, something fierce. You need that in your life. And if you're not into anime, I guarantee you at least that show will probably also not get you into anime. But between Persona 3's movies, between Persona 4 the animation and Golden animation, between Persona 5 the animation, Persona 5 definitely had a really good soundtrack, but I think Persona 4 killed it on that one. Like, there really wasn't much of Persona 4 that, yeah, I get it, Persona 4 is milked, whatever, but all those games and things were fun. There wasn't no bad thing to Persona 4. Persona 5, unfortunately, I mean, the game was amazing, obviously, and its spin-offs will hopefully continue to deliver. But the animation kinda... Wait, there's a meme over here. The animation... It wasn't the greatest. Like I said, I think because of the dub, it was better. And I'm not saying anything against the subs, because being able to hear people like the lovely Nana Mizuki, Mizuki Nana-san, or Sato Arina-san, or being able to hear amazing voice talents like Fukuyama Jun-san, or Otani Ikue-san, which respectively is An and Makoto and Joker and Morgana, or pretty much anybody of the Japanese seiyus. They did their job, and in the games there it's way better, but the animation, I don't know. I think they did a couple like things they did in the animation in the dub version that were a little better to me. But to be fair, I put it like... I put it as if Persona 5 animation was like B-, I put the dub version as B. That's what I would say. Let's see. There's Mimon over there. Yeah. Gotta jump down for it.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Alright, fine. Because you're gonna keep saying it if I don't. Yeah, see, that was useless. What about this? I realize I should do it in case I get, like, incenses and bombs and stuff. Where's that one? Oh, right, up there. I gotta jump down. Oh, second.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Depends on what you got. Nope, useless. Oh, I broke that. I did break that. Alright, did that. Now I'm able to... Oh, I'm almost maxed on those. Got a lot of those throughout my missions, too. Now I gotta go fight Anahita. Now, if Axis was here, he'd lose his mind. Miss that dude, man. Axis, if you're watching this video, man, it's been a long time. I hope you're doing well. Love you, brother. OG Vitamin DGR fans may remember Axis popping up here on the offices of the channel of Vitamin DGR way back when. Does have his own channel, but I haven't heard much from him in a minute. I hope he's okay. Sent a message to him, actually. I like to try and check up on people. Again, I hope I'm not, like, intruding anything too personal. I don't know. But back to the aspect of the animations. Persona 3's movies were amazing. Like, they're beautiful. But I think Persona 4 killed it with the animation. Like, it's more entertaining, it's more fun. It was the first one, really. And yes, I'm saying this because I'm biased for Persona 4 animation, but I really think Persona 4 is... What? Oh, God, I always forget some of these meme on around here. I'm glad I bought this map. Yeah. I think Persona 4's animation is better. I don't know. I might make that as a future poll, too. You know what? Actually, that is a good idea. No, I shouldn't. Whoa, I didn't see. I thought you were a rock or something. No, because I know the viewers. You know what? Yeah, screw it. I will. The viewers are gonna either say, you're either gonna say Persona 4's animation, and I will include Golden on it, or you're gonna say the Persona 3 movies. But I think I'll introduce like 4 different things. It's either gonna be viewers on Twitch. I'm gonna do it on YouTube poll a little later too, like after the Persona 3 one, for the Persona Marathon. But let me know, viewers. Between these 4, if you've seen it, which one do you think is more your cup of tea? The Persona 4 animation, yes, I'm including Golden with it. Persona 5 animation, yes, I'm including the Dark Sun animation. Persona 3, yes, I mean all the movies. Or the one that everyone forgot, that nobody wants to remember.
Oh, you want some?
The Trinity Soul show, the Trinity Soul animation. For those who don't know, you're good. You're fine. Because it made no sense. Stupid. Why? Oh yeah, you outgrow the use of personas. What kind of nonsense that makes? If you don't know what Persona Trinity Soul is, you're okay. It was a moment. That's all I got. And normally I would go for it because it's Persona. That was probably one of the few outliers I was like, this is not worth my time. Thank you. Where next? Guess Hamasucho? No. Oh, I skipped the Tokyo Tower again. See, I'm immediately in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I've already done all these places because I beat the game, and I'm forgetting I need to actually like touch the ley lines. They'd be so much more time. Cause now I gotta run through this again. Ugh. I think it'd be quicker if I did it. I wonder how many viewers are gonna. How many of you connoisseurs of the culture are gonna take like, yo, dude, I like Persona Trinity Soul. No, you don't. You don't like Persona Trinity Soul. You just like to be different. But no, like, I don't want to offend anybody. If you do like Persona Trinity Soul, scratch it. If you know what Persona Trinity Soul is and have watched it legitimately, let me know in the comment section. And I still stand by my decision. It is my opinion. Yes, we all are entitled to our own opinions. I think Persona Trinity Soul was not that good. That's the nicest way I can describe it. I think it sucks. And it's forgotten. Like, why? Why was that even done? It was a direction to try to go for like a more mature crowd. I don't know. And I don't think I want to know. Another Batama? Seriously. What is going on with all Matama here?
Hey,
There's so many Matama. I'm honestly baffled by this.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya? Hey,
Sutra, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna touch the Tokyo Tower one. Since I'm here, I might as well also fight the other one of the deities. Can't think today. The Chinese, the 4 of the seasons. Trying to think of the name of it. The bird. Not the phoenix. Suzaku. Wait, no, I don't think he's called Suzaku in this one. What is he called in this one? There you? No. Oh man, oh god, this is so bad. B, you got all the demons. Why are you not remembering all the demons? So many demons. There's 200 demons. Because I think there might be even more than 200 demons. I mean, you viewers got to see it, but man, I can't think of what the demon's name is. The red bird that looks like a peacock. Thanks. I gotta put these Thai trees away, man. It's not good. I only have the 1 pack, and I'm gonna be bad because I don't have any other sweets. But I can't resist. So good. Definitely not good for your teeth, but oh my goodness gracious, I could literally munch on these, like so many of these, without any hesitation. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe for these final bits, if I could try to like, I don't know if everybody would be down to have like a longer episode for this. I thought it was a good idea. I guess we'll find out from this one. But you'll be the ones to say something first. Hey, get down here. Come down here. Hey. Enough. Just kiss. Let's say, I was about to use auto battle, but I was like, well, maybe I should actually be smart about this. Use some skills. She doesn't need to laugh, man. She doesn't need to laugh. Okay, now we can auto battle. You're toast. Get it? Because the bird of fire? No? Okay, whatever. Is that all of them? Who am I missing? Ting Long, right? Yeah, I didn't get that one. Yeah, I totally did forget about it. Wait. Anything over here? One in there. Beamon up there. Like I said, if I'm going to go for, like, getting everything in one shot this episode, so I don't have to... Let me up! Might be ideal to do it. And honestly, it might save me time. I might be able to do what would normally take me several episodes. I can, like, beat in one. That's also because I don't need to worry about farming or anything. Like I said, I'm overpowered V now. Wait, where? Wait, where's the... Oh, it's underneath here. Nothing like chewing on a nice, delicious Vlasic. There you are. I completely forgot about you. Did I get lost? Too bad, loser. I get lost. When I do, I use such popular things such as quests. Oh, viewers. Okay, this might be a dated bit for many people, but if any of you viewers know, there was a time where my pops, Papa Vitamin, we were traveling. I can share the story. It's not an overshare. There was a time where we were trying to go to... So, I don't think it's here in the West Coast, but over east, granted, I don't know if it exists anymore, but there was this old, like, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese kind of deal. A place called Jeepers. I remember it was in New Jersey. I legitimately do not know if it exists, because this was years ago. For all I know, it's probably gone. This is still a Memon over there? Man, I'm messing up something fierce in every aspect. Jeez. Is it the way to it? Yeah, okay. But there's an old, like, kind of video game, playground, Chuck E. Cheese, Freddy Fazbear kind of thing called Jeepers. Jeepers. Think of, like, the horror movie, but minus the creepers. Man, I really did get so many meme on. This is bad. But there was a time where we never like knew. We didn't know where it was. The only reason we even knew about it was because I had a cousin. Still have a cousin, obviously. I shouldn't say like I don't. Lovely cousin that lived in the southern parts of New Jersey, which we refer to as just South Jersey, obviously. And I remember like it was during like I think it was like my 9th or 10th birthday. Like oh no, it was my 10th birthday because it was the celebration of my first like double digits. Let's see, need to go over here anyway because of Ching Long. It was for my 10th birthday. They were like, oh, let's go celebrate. We're gonna take V to this place called Jeepers, which is basically just another like Chuck E. Cheese like or something. I don't fully remember its whole shtick. I think its mascot was like this giant gorilla or ape or something. I don't really remember the mascot all that well. But what I do know is when I was younger, oh man, that place was the best. Oh, I would want to go there every time. And for my 10th birthday, oh, I know viewers may be like, well, you said your memory's bad. No, this is something that I try not to forget. Not only because of Jeepers, but on the way to Jeepers. So I didn't know much of directions or anything when I was little, but when we were younger, even though there were other like sources of information to like get down here, other sources to like find things out. That was during a time where you didn't have your phones in order to use like Google Maps or anything like that. You had to use like MapQuest and GPS. The point of this bit is the MapQuest thing. Reach electricity? Oh, say less. I'm still kicking, huh? Viewers can know because I'm quiet. Yes, I am eating more of these things. I can't help it, man. Don't worry. I only got like... Oh no, I'm down to my last piece. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I have to go to the store. I don't know. I assume they went to... I should send a text to my friend and see where she got it from. He said, I think it's the store, like, all the way down the... past the freeway, but, oh. Anyway, so when we were younger, well, way back in the past, we had to get the Jeepers. And though some of my family knew, Papa Vitamin didn't. This was when he was driving me there. Like, Mama Vitamin and the rest of the family were already there. And I guess it didn't really, I don't know if I would say it didn't occur to him, or maybe he was doing other things or not, but this was, even though we could contact people, we didn't really like call as much. Not because we were old like that. No, it was just because we didn't really like chat amongst people. I'm making a bit here. Anyway, my dad, when we were going to South Jersey, we were trying to find Jeepers, and my dad decided the best way to do it was to go online, go to MapQuest, print out the location for Jeepers, and then just use directions. You know, instead of like calling my folks to find out where Jeepers. Did I not trip that one again? Oh man, I'm so bad. Oh well. I can do real quick, I guess.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Now I'm sad. I ate all my high chews. Anyway, so my dad used MapQuest papers, and this was during a point where my dad, and especially my aunt back then was the queen of MapQuest. If you need to go a direction any place, she would figure it out. She'd print you a freaking booklet, detailed information about what it was. And I love you. It is the coolest thing. Because I remember there were times where we were like trying to drive throughout like New Jersey and New York and Maryland and Virginia and everything, and she'd be like, "Hey V, here's the instructions. Do you know where to go from here?" It's like, yeah, we'll find it. Right, I gotta drop down from height from there. Yeah, I'll help out. I'll find it. Yeah, I was really into helping out. I was the directional kid, which now that I think about it, kind of feels like a bit of an insult, but whatever. Is there anything worth? Oh. What is this? What is this thing over here? Can't remember. What was this one? Oh, I know what that one is. That one's Anahita. So that's Anahita. That's something I need to do. Need to go up from height for that one. Okay, yeah. I could just do this quick. Hopefully quick-ish. But yeah, when we were younger, like, my old man got a thing for did I seriously not trigger it again? Oh, man, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry for forgetting to touch the leyline founts. We used the map quest to try and like find where Jeepers was. I'm gonna tell you right now. So I didn't know like the whole scheduling thing. I only knew because my old man got yelled at. Don't worry, this was a long time ago. We're good now. But seriously, another Matama? Blue one, huh? Okay, I got this. Wonder why I was able to get so many of these glory crystals, at least the small ones, and the money and stuff. I've been running into them. Oh, not as frequently, which is surprising. Now that I don't need them, I'm running into Matama left and right. Would have been helpful during my first playthrough, Ame. Anywho, the reason why I knew this was a big deal, was because there were moments where even though we eventually got to Jeepers, we got there like later in the afternoon, like not evening, but like it was definitely like later in the day. And I only remember like my folks, or particularly my mom, being like upset. Eventually it was found out because the map quest went for like the wrong like area, so it was cool. Like we found our way, but no, like map quest is a memory, so I don't know if anybody remembers that crap. And if you do, right, 90s, right, 90s, early 2000s, pretty just the time, huh? And I'm gonna say this right now. If any of you viewers are curious, yeah, go look up Jeepers. You'll know that I'm telling the truth. I don't make this stuff up. I like to make sure that whenever I like regale my times of old, it's because it's from legitimate spots of my heart, from memory, or from what my folks remember. Let's see, do I do that my time? I didn't do the ley line again. Hold on, not messing this up twice. But yeah, I urge you viewers, if you're bored or curious, and you're like, I wonder if the spot's real, look up Jeepers. I don't know how long it is. Look up Jeepers, look up New Jersey. I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. Like, I don't know if it exists anymore, because it's been very long a time, but if it does, I actually kind of want to check it out. I don't know, I'm not even, like, old enough to have kids. Well, I shouldn't be old enough to have kids yet. But if Jeepers still exists, I would totally like to take my future kids there and be like, hey, when I was your age, this was the spot to be. And then they'd be like, Papa V, Granddad V, what do you mean? Like, this is the spot to be. And then I'd be like, you're my kids. Why are you calling me Grandpa? Knowing my kids, they still call me Grandpa. Even if they were my, like, legitimate children. But, no, jokes aside, I would totally, like, introduce my future kids to, Jeepers. Be bummed if it doesn't exist. I already found out some surprising news. This is a personal thing to me, so none of you viewers are really gonna need to know, but for those who don't know, I was born in New Jersey. I'm a Jersey kid. I think I've said that throughout numerous videos. We grew up in a very, like, it was north part of New Jersey, called Teaneck, New Jersey. We were close to, Leonia. We're not too far from spots like, Inglewood. But the reason I share this is because I just got hit with some emotional news, a couple of days ago. So for visiting family, don't worry, it isn't out of bad reasons. It was just to see other parts of my family, but Papa Vitamin went to go and visit some other family. Took a bunch of pictures, it was all nice and everything, but he sent me a picture. So I'm gonna give a little bit of backstory to this. When I was younger, there was a spot called Matthew's Diner. It was just this old colonial diner. Wasn't too special. It was just to many people, it was your run-of-the-mill diner. But it was my favorite diner. It was the favorite place to eat. Like, yeah, there were spots like McDonald's and White Castle and Blimpies. I know a lot of you West Coast people may not know what Blimpies is, but it's basically Subway, but bigger. There was Quiznos and pizzerias. There was two places when I was younger that I would always eat, like, a lot of. They were two places that definitely helped, like, shape, like, when it comes to my food and culinary taste, my childhood. The first place was this old spot called Jerry's Pizzeria. I'll talk about that in a different video, or a different thing altogether. But for the sake of this one, there was a spot called Matthew's Diner. It was just this old colonial diner. It wasn't too special. It was just there on the road. It was just, I don't know, it was just an ordinary colonial restaurant. But there were times where every now and then, like, Grandma Vitamin and Grandpa Vitamin and my whole family would just, like, go there and we have a great time. We would eat and I don't know, it was just nice. I remember they had, like, the nicest, like, waitress. She was always like, hello, V, how are you today? She's, like, the sweetest, like, thing. She's like, would you like some more apple juice, sugar? Like, she had a southern drawl. I can't do it justice. But she's like, I can always, like, get you some more of this. It was just, she was just so sweet. And then I remember that the cook behind it was, like, the nicest guy. Oh, viewers, I'm getting choked up thinking about it. Like, the reason I'm getting emotional is because he sent me a picture. I don't know if people need to see it. If you want me to, let me know in the comment section. I don't think you guys really care, let me know. But unfortunately, Matthews is gone. It is now called Brownstone Diner or Brown something diner. I think it's called Brownstone Diner. And I'm sad because he went in. He remembered more vividly because I don't remember the waitress or the diner, the chef, not the diner, the diner itself. I don't remember what the waitress and the chef looked like. I just remember that the waitress had a very like southern, like very heavy southern accent, and the chef was like this really nice like old dude. I know it's been many years. I hope they're okay. Like I want to imagine obviously they're okay, but it's been so long, and just seeing that diner is gone. Now it's still technically there in a different diner, but to know that it's no longer called Matthews, I don't know, viewers. I'm getting choked up because it's one of the things where I'm emotional. Because that was my childhood. That was something that I loved to be. I loved having. Yeah, I'll accept this. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm gonna see if I'm stronger. Hopefully, he shouldn't lose this fight. But just in case. Darkness, huh? I don't have darkness. Alright, we got this. I'm worried. Aww. I don't know, viewers. I don't know if you want to overshare. Because it might be considered an overshare. Witness me.
Give me a challenge.
I challenge you. It might be an overshare, I don't know, but do any of you viewers have, like, a spot when you were younger? Like, when you were a child, or even recently? But it's definitely gonna have more of an appeal if you were a kid. Man, that does a lot of damage when it's crit. Holy moly. But do any of you have, like, a spot that you remember being, and, I don't know, you might have discovered it's no longer there? Like, I don't know, like, finding out that Matthews was gone kind of broke my heart a little bit. I understand, because, I mean, that's just how times are now, I suppose, but didn't make it any less painful. Anyway, done! I leveled up! I'm awesome! Well, that took very little time. Actually, I probably should have done that, because don't I get his essence? Well, I know how to get more essences. Viewers may remember, I've been doing strat to like, the reason why I have all the essences is because I've been, every time, how do I get over to the other side again? Oh, right over here. I've been doing the, cheese strat, like I talked about several episodes ago, where I would have a demon, I would level it up, and just as it's about to level up, I would refresh the game, using save states, just with the hopes of getting an essence, because this is a random chance it does it. Axis, if you were here, you'd be loving this. Well. Don't need to go through this cutscene again. I'm going to destroy you. You're aware of this, right? And I'll also say this, viewers, it's approaching like close to the 3-hour mark. If any of you viewers have been sticking with me this long, thank you. I know I said this was going to be longer, because, wow. Because this was my anniversary special, give or take. I might be wrong on the day, but I wanted to do my anniversary special. But if any of you viewers managed to stick with me this long, thank you. Honestly, you guys are two good people. Oh, okay, the mermaid's ghost is gone. Like, I honestly don't know if I'm honestly able to do everything in one episode. I'm doing it for this one because it's special, but think about Area 2 and 3. I don't know I'll be able to do it all in one episode. Okay, let's just make sure. Did I get everything else so far? Yes. Got that. Don't really need all these items. There is one of the things I need to get for, Kikyoji over here. I can grab that real quick. But yeah, like, I choked up because I don't really remember most of how they look, but I do remember having such a good time at that diner, man. I don't know. And yeah, it's not like I can't, like, if I go to Jersey again, I will totally, like, check it out, see if it's, like, the same. It's probably not gonna be the same. It may not be as good as I remembered, because right now I'm just hopped up on emotion and nostalgia. How do I get to that? Oh, over here? Yeah. It probably won't be as good food. It may not be, or it might be even better. But I don't know, there was something about just that old-timey diner that was just, it was cozy. Like, I grew up in a suburby area. Eventually, we move on to the city, and I am a city kid. Well, more of a suburb, but I would like to think that I have city kid tendencies to a degree. But I don't know, like, just having that simple colonial diner was really nice. And I miss it, so I don't know if any person out here, or out here, that in this chat, or in YouTube, you eventually see this video, knows what I'm talking about, or looks it up. I just want to say, like, if you also knew what Matthew's Diner was, it's sad, but at least the memory's there, right? Granted, I don't know if anybody watching this, watching me rant during an SMT5 episode is gonna know about, ugh, man, what a waste of time. Gonna get this done real quick. I don't know if anybody watching this is like, oh yeah, we get it, we know. We have that kind of circumstance with Matthew's Diner. I don't know. But man, I got emotional. I still have these pictures on my phone. I don't know if you guys care, so I don't know if I need to put it on Discord or anything, but it really did just like get me choked up, man. That's my childhood. The other spot was Jerry's Pizzeria, which was also in my home stomping ground of Teaneck, New Jersey. Where is this thing? Oh, it's upstairs. But it was this old pizzeria that I used to eat pizza there a lot. I'm pretty sure. Now that one I know is been replaced. Hello, Phantom Knight. Welcome to my anniversary special. Who jumped in saying what photos? I don't know if people care about the photos for oh, I guess I should get you up to speed because you just jumped on here. I was telling viewers about a past moment that I had about a diner I used to go to when I was a kid that my old man, Papa Vitamin, visited and found out is no longer existing. So, if you didn't know, like I said, I'm from Jersey, and there was an old colonial diner. I'm being short on this on purpose. There's an old colonial diner. Wait, where's this meme on? Oh, it's probably over there. Got it, okay. There's this old colonial diner I used to go to in Teaneck called, Teaneck, New Jersey, called Matthew's Diner. I used to go there when I was a kid. It was my favorite spot to eat. Yes, I know there was also McDonald's and White Castle, Burger King, blah, blah, blah. But I found out recently, because my old man went out of town to visit family. Don't worry, it's for good reasons, nothing bad. But found out the surprising news that he sent pictures to me. And it's now called Brownstone Diner or Brown something Diner. But it's basically no longer Matthew's. And I got choked up because it was just a memory. Like, knowing that it's no longer gonna be Matthew's, it may not even be the same, like, way. Like, granted, maybe I'm being pessimistic. There's no guarantee, because I haven't had it before. But, I don't know, like, finding out your childhood thing changed so drastically, or not necessarily so drastically, but potentially drastically, I don't know, it just got me sad. Sorry, I'm just feeling a little nostalgic. While I brought up, and I know, Fan and I, at least I hope that whether on Twitch or YouTube, you'll watch my episodes, or watch this episode, and you'll see like all the work I did, because I made some really powerful demons, just to like show you really quickly. I put my demons through the ringer. I made certain of it. Look at these beautiful things. Oh man. With the exception of that Pixie and that Lanchi, I'm debating about making Pixie crazy. I don't know. Beta Knight says, it's still a diner at least. Sadly, restaurants come and go. Yeah, I know. I mean, I understand. It still hurts. because it was important to me. But I mean, it's not like they're gonna keep Matthew's Diner for a random guy like me. I'm okay with that. It's just, I don't know. I'm feeling sentimental, I guess is the word. I don't know. I don't know the best way to describe how I'm feeling. It hurts, but I'm okay. I do feel emotional, but it's not that bad. Also, what Mimon's over there? Oh, right, that really weird dancing one up the top there. But yeah, I was just sharing it because Fan Knight says, but the memory's still front free in your mind. Yeah. Granted, I really wish I remember like the waitress's name. I think her name was. It started with a D. I don't know if it was Donna or Danielle. The only thing I remember about her was that she was extremely sweet and had the heaviest southern accent. And I have family in the south and north, so where is this Mimon again? Over here? Right, I gotta that's all unfortunately I remember. And then the chef would occasionally come out. Because it was one of those diners where it had moments where it was busy, but there were more often than not times where it was just chill. It was just this old colonial diner where, yeah, it would have like an influx of people. Okay. It had this influx of people. Sure. Sounds like a Donna? Maybe. I don't know. It's either Donna or Danielle. If you're hearing this and well, you're not going to recognize my voice. I was like 10 or my earlier ages at the time. There's no way you're gonna remember me. But if you do, that'd be super sweet. But I'm saying this to that Donna / Danielle, whoever, whatever her first name was. But it was one of those colonial diners where they had moments where they were busy, but more often than not, it was chill. So they can have moments where the waitress would just like chat and like talk to people, and same for the chef whenever he wasn't preparing food. Like there would be occasionally like 3 people that would get coffee. I even knew because the place in where Phantom Knight said never been to Jersey. I'd recommend northern parts of Jersey. Southern parts have its moments, but from a northern part person myself, that's more of where it's at. I'm gonna run past you, even though I technically could fight you, but I don't care to right now. I want to get these Mimon first. Northern parts of Jersey are better than southern parts of Jersey, but I'm only saying that because I'm from the northern parts of Jersey. Anywho, but what was nice was we were in a spot of Jersey where it was like a very sleepy town. Like there wasn't anything too crazy. It was one of those towns where like the locals knew the locals. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those spots where like you kind of knew most of the people there. Fan Knight says weird. Google says Matthew Colonial Dino is closed right now. Really? In Teaneck, New Jersey. Because I still have the pictures. It's called Brownstone or whatever it's called. Now I'm clinging to like this weird faith and hoping that it actually is like not replaced. I hope it's actually still open. Where's this last Mimon? Where's this? Where's this? Oh, I know where that is. Ah! Oh, jeez. You're the crap out of me. I don't know, but, yeah, it's called, hold on, I can actually, while I'm waiting for this auto battle thing, I can find, because I still have it in my, like, group chat history with my family, they talked about it. They sent pictures. Give me a second. Sorry, problem is, our family is the type that, like, texts and types every moment, so they tend to, like, share everything. So, unfortunately, going through my history here... Where's this? Oh, wait. This one? Yep, here we go. Brownstone Diner and Pancake Company. I will... You know what? I'll put it on my Discord. Baldwick, New Jersey. Oh, Teaneck, New Jersey. That's not Waldwick, New Jersey. Teaneck, New Jersey. That's the Matthews Diner that I knew. Not Waldwick. I'll put in the Discord. I don't think anybody's gonna maybe care, but if you're like, I wonder if he's like There might be that one person that's like, he's making it. Wait. What are you gesturing to? Oh, I think he's about to touch me. Run! In case anybody's like, maybe he's faking it. No, I wouldn't say this for a bit, especially for something I love, like Matthew's Diner. But, like I said, it was like one of those like sleepy town diners. Where like like I said, the locals knew each other. So it was one of those things where you'd be like, hey, Miss Donna, and then everyone would be like, hey, Miss Donna, and then I remember we had Burgerfield, yes, thank you.
Here you go.
Like right on the outskirts of Teaneck, New Jersey.
Hey, uh-huh.
It's like right there. Like you can like, it's next to a military base. Man, it's been so freaking long since I've been over there. But it's next to a military spot. Whoa! Don't attack me, please. But it's next to a military spot. How do I... Wait, I go? How do I go past you? I gotta get past you. Oh, I can't jump up there. Man, I got it a long way. But yeah, Burgerfield, New Jersey. Excuse me, not Teaneck, New Jersey. My apologies. That's more correctly. Well, I mean, it's like right next to Teaneck, so come on. The fact that I know you viewers probably looked it up because it was like, oh, I bet she's messing up. The fact that I even was close on it proves that I'm not making this up. But, no, bits aside. Yeah, just finding out that it was gone was breaking my... Wait, the Emon's over there? I swear I ran past the spot. Oh, I guess I must have missed it. Oh, alright. Guess I must have missed it. Huh, whatever. But yeah, it was one of those like local spots where it was just like everyone knew each other. I do remember that there was like a local police officer who would always get coffee and like a bunch of different like pastries, not donuts, but just like different pies, because it was one of those diners that had like, I don't know any diners that do it, because I can't think of it at the top of my head, any spots other than this, but it was one of those diners where it would have like, this is the local pie of the day. Like it had like this like tin thing where it had this open glass container and it had like a pie that they would make to like showcase what the pie was. And they had like some really bomb apple pie, I'm not gonna lie. Fano Knight says, its new owner says it will return in different form. He has solid restaurant credentials. He founded the Brownstone Diner in Jersey City, and his son owns the Brownstone Pancake Factory in Inglewood, Cliffs, and Edgewater, its sister restaurant. Inglewood Cliffs and Edgewater, its sister restaurants. So is it the same person who did Matthews, or... Because I didn't know about this. To be completely fair, when I got this news, I did not want to look up any further. Fano Knight says, I found an article during 2020 during the COVID arc. Oh, ooh. I don't know if I'm allowed to still say that, so let's say the Backstreet Boys tour. Just in case I'm not allowed to say anything about the very recent and major event that we should be allowed to speak, but whatever. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube constraints or anything. But I didn't want to like look up any further because I just saw the pictures and I just like had like nostalgia kick in and I just didn't have the heart to look it up, because when I saw that, immediately my brain was like, oh, I may not be allowed to like say or my brain will be like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready to have that pain of the realization that my childhood diner is gone. Fan says, really? We can get in trouble for that? Well, so at the time this video is going, I'm not monetized because I'm a small guy. I wish I were, believe me, but I'm not. But I know that there's certain things on YouTube side of things you're not allowed to say or do. And not that I would anyway, because that's not my personality, but one of the things I heard in crazy detail was, unless you were like of a certain type of like, you had a certain following, or if you were like a news-based thing, you weren't really allowed to like, you could be broad, I think, about saying things about the Backstreet Boys tour, which I only use that because the Grumps said it, but I think we can say it, but we have to be careful. It's one of those words that I know some people would take like offense to, or people get sensitive around, you know? And I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. I mean, I never do, so that's just my usual thing, so I'm just being like apprehensive, probably. I don't know. I'm being a warrior, probably, but meh. Anyway, time for you to die. And yes, it's funny I say that, but there's so many other things that it's like allowed and going way worse. And since I'm not monetized yet, I can technically go away with saying these things. But like I said, I want this channel to be more accommodating to like many people. Like, I want to go for a broad, like, anybody can be welcome here and have a good time. We can talk about things, you can listen to my rants, hear my childhood stories, find out more about things that you may or may not have known. Like, I want it to be an open, inviting place. I don't want anybody to feel like... Heck is that over there? What side quest is this? What side quest is this? Oh, the Oni one. Right. I never turned in the Oni one, huh? Is there anything left to do here? I don't... Oh, and that one too. Dang, I keep forgetting to turn in my quests. I just ran to the boss fight. Alright, well, this won't take me too long. But yeah, I was too nervous to, like, look up anything more on Matthew's Diner. Get away! Ugh. I was too nervous to look up anything more on Matthew's Diner because I didn't want, like I said, the realization that, like, Matthew's was gone. And on a not even remotely close to the same vein, but another interesting nostalgic moment that I remember because I was talking about it briefly. I miss White Castle, which is literally just a spot that sells sliders, yes. But again, we're talking about a guy who grew up in a spot where, like, White Castle's like freaking banging, man. Like, it was the boss. Now, again, it's just a simple fast food, like, burger slider joint. But back then, I don't know if they still have it, because I haven't been to White Castle in years. But White Castle used to do this thing where you can get, I think it was like 30 sliders, like 30 burgers, called the Crave Case. Now, I'm going to tell you what, viewers. I still remember, it was during my 13th birthday. My cousin and I, we were just staying up. Like, we didn't have any school because it was during, like, holiday break. And my cousin was staying with us just for the family, just for the time being. And oh my god, it was the craziest thing. Like, this was well after my 13th birthday, excuse me. This was not my 13th birthday, but, like, my cousin came over to celebrate my belated 13th birthday, excuse me. So the whole time, I still remember, it was the craziest thing because, like I said, my birthday's Halloween, around Halloween time, excuse me. But during the holidays, there was a holiday break, around, like, they gave us a week off for, like, Thanksgiving, so I guess technically that may not be the holiday break most people may think of, but just humor that when as I go here. I think that's all the meme on, so I think we're ready to just finish this area. Cool. Oh god, I hate that jump. Oh, I hate that height. But during, like, the holidays, my cousin was staying with us, and I still remember my Mama Vitamin was like, okay, you know what? You guys are now 13. Well, she was older than me, so she's 14. But here's what you guys are gonna do. We're gonna, like, let you have your moment of fun. We're gonna give you the living room. We're gonna get you some food. We're gonna get you some snacks. We're gonna let you play your games. Just make sure you clean up after yourselves. And my cousin and I were, like, losing our mind. Well, we didn't, like, act crazy. They got us White Castle. They got us the Crave Case. And I still remember that whole night. Because, like, prior to, I never really was the type to, like, stay up at night. And even now, I love to sleep a lot. But that was the first time I, like, stayed up, like, to the point where it was blue in the sky. Nowadays, it's like, whatever. It's just easy sauce. But back then, man, I was trying my hardest. I couldn't. Every time I tried to, like, stay up, for some reason, I still remember times where I would write notes to be like, oh, man, I can find a Nights of Given Freedom. Yeah, dude, it was the best. The first time, man. I've never forget it. It was such a good memory. Gosh, I wish I could go back to it. It's just not the same. Because nowadays, you can stay up and do whatever you want. And you're like, alright, well, whatever, who cares? I mean, granted, maybe I'll have something of a similar nature in the future, but probably not. But during that night, I still remember vividly that what we did was that we watched Cartoon Network until eventually Adult Swim came on. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to watch Adult Swim for the most part, so instead of, when Adult Swim came on, we were like, hey, you want to play Rocket Power Beach Bandits for GameCube? And so we played Rocket Power Beach Bandits for GameCube for a long while, and we also played Sonic Adventure DX. As we were munching on the burgers, we had a bet to be like, whoever could, like, eat the most burgers. Oh gosh, viewers, we were sick because we were, like, very small, like 13, 14-year-olds. Like, it's funny enough because it was around it's funny because it was around, like, I think my 14th or 15th year, like at least a year or two later, that I was able to, like, eat a Crave Case myself. Like, granted, it wasn't all in one sitting, But I was able to like do a lot of these things. Fan Night said you missed out on Adult Swim. That's funny enough too. That was also again around the age of 15, 16, so literally another year or two, where they're like, all right, you can like, you can go stay up and watch like these things. But I wasn't really allowed to when I was younger. It was literally like 13 was the last year before I was able to like do more like fun like pre-teen to teen stuff. Now, normally I would skip this. Phantom Knight said also those 2000 animes that aired on it. There were times, though, Phantom Knight, to be fair, where I would go to bed and I would wake up, and during those times I would see anime. That was the reason why I tried to stay up, because there were times where there was like Tenchi Muyo and The Big O and Gundam and all these other old anime. That was during the time where that was the reason why I wanted to stay up so much when I was a kid, because I was like, wait, what are these? These are cool. These are way better than cartoons. And I would try so hard to stay up, and I just couldn't do it. It wasn't until, like I said, like a couple years after that I was able to like stay up more often and watch all these things. But like I said, that night when I spent it, we would just like played like these games. We also played Attack of the Power of Juju. We ate a bunch of burgers, made ourselves sick. Oh my gosh, viewers, let me tell you something. It was the best belated birthday night I could have asked for, especially at that age. I was sick to my stomach. Yes, because I ate too much and I was just like pigging out. I didn't like take breathers. I was literally inhaling these burgers. Right now, I don't know if the crave case is still a thing, but oh god, I miss those times. For those who've been paying more attention to the game and less of my stories or anything, there's a reason why I'm not gonna skip this. Even though I have her on the team.
Those slain angels?
I really like Nua. I can't help it.
Detecting a demon.
Come on, man. How do you not? How do you not? Right? How do you honestly not? Oh, you have one of me with you. Interesting.
Vessel's reinforcements, I presume.
Man, wonder how she'll react when Nua fights Nua. This is gonna be interesting.
Unfortunately, it seems your timing was a tad off.
Keep your guard up, young man. I sense a dreadful power in this one.
I'm sure it's fine.
The angels that infested this area are now dead. And I dare say they could use some company.
You could use some company, right?
But I'll spare you a few final moments to curse your fate.
I know I said it before when we first saw this cutscene, but seriously, I still would. That's the first thing. And secondly, Atlas, guys, your art direction, it's just too good. You and Nihon Falcom. Like, great stuff, getting more used to Nihon Falcom stuff. Other stuff, but God, you two.
My name is Nua. Prepare to die.
Can we have, like, a Shin Megami / Persona crossover with the Legend of Heroes? Can I pay a lot of money for that to happen? Anyway, sorry, I just had to get that out there. Anyway, time to get rid of you real quick. Done. Alright, stick a fork in her till she's done. That took no time at all. Alright, let's get this, though. Alright, we could just rush through this. What I'll probably do is once we get to the first, whoops! Didn't mean to do that one.
Your reply is as trite and bland as the rabble of Bethel.
I messed up. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna do the I don't know answer, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, God, I'm starving. Wow, man. Almost 3.5 hours. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point. I was about to say, because I didn't know if it would let me save during the barrel or not, but yeah, viewers, you know what? This is a good stopping point. So thank you for my anniversary special. I know this was way longer than normal. If you managed to stick with me this far, thank you. I imagine most of you guys probably just like fast forward to certain parts. I imagine most of you probably only cared about seeing my higher level demons and everything. But yeah, for those wondering what the next episode is going to be, I'm going to try to see if I can just rip through. I don't know if it's going to be an episode, an area. Like, it's still going to be the normal, like, hour to 2 hour constraints. But the main thing is just to rush through the story as fast as I can. Kind of like with this. where the only main goal is just to farm, do the fiend fights, do the submissions, and then before we do the final battle and get the true ending, I'm gonna hope that I'm strong enough to actually take down the Demi Fiend. So, like I said, at the end of this episode, I'm gonna do a poll on YouTube. So Twitch, before you guys leave, well, I mean, you can leave. It'll probably be a minute before it pops up, but why not take this opportunity to follow and subscribe and tell people to help me out here. I'm gonna do a poll, like I said, because I imagine we have no more than like maybe 5 or 6 episodes left, and then the bonus, right? So 5 episodes to get through the story. 6 episode probably dedicated to taking down the Demi Fiend if we can. And then the bonus, which is gonna be because you viewers asked for it, and because I made the challenge you guys wanted it. I'm gonna do an smasher pass with the demons, just to like have fun with you guys. It won't be long. It'll be like a couple minutes. I will not answer any questions on why. But I think it'll be a good like couple episodes left before we're done with SMT 5, and then, like I said, the poll's gonna be based on Persona. So between Persona 3 Portable, Persona 3 FES, or Vanilla Persona 3 for PS2, let me know which variant you want me to do. Phantom Knight, I know you briefly jumped in. I apologize at the end, but I was gonna like see if I could like tickle your brain and ask about your thoughts about hearing the, if you know already, the physical edition of Persona 3 Portable being made and what your thoughts on that were. Essentially just that. But thank you also for giving me information about Matthew/Brownstone. I mean, I know it still hurts, like I said, seeing it gone, but I want to think it's not completely gone. I want to be, this may be cheesy and sappy of me to say, and I know you already said it before, so I'm not gonna try and like steal your thunder, Phantom Knight, but I do want to think like the memory is still a part of it because I still cherish these memories, because it's still a part of me. That it's never technically gone. Like I'll still always have that memory, even if I can't. Even if there's a moment where I forget, that emotion is still in my heart. That's what I'm thinking. So, I don't know. It just took me to a good place. Phantom Knight says, thoughts on that people are going to be waiting months to get their physical copy. The building's still there. Yeah, the building's still there. It's just, it's different. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to know until I eventually go to Jersey, maybe for a family reunion or something. I don't know. Maybe not going to happen anytime soon. Again, I'm probably just fearful and being pessimistic for nothing. I should be optimistic like I usually am. So I don't know. I'm sorry, viewers, to get all sentimental, emotional. We really shouldn't be. He says you can still visit and reminisce. That's true. I know that by the minute I do, like that happened a couple years ago. And I said, worth the trip. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, actually. I do know several years ago, I actually found. Man, I didn't think I was going to talk about it during this episode, but I guess I could just quickly say this. A few years ago, my family and I went to Jersey. We didn't go to that spot. We just went to visit family that was more closer to Hackensack. But we eventually were like, well, while we're here, maybe we can trigger these memories. Because unfortunately, I don't really have... I have some memory. I actually have a few good memories, but not a lot of good memories of my old childhood home. Back in Teaneck, New Jersey. But I kid you not with this, viewers. I don't know... I can't, I really don't know how to describe this other than like we went there and my mom was like, why don't you go knock on the door, see if anyone says hello, like there were nice people around these parts. And at first I was nervous because like, I mean, they're strangers, they may not be like welcoming. And then my aunt came and was like, oh, we already talked, like they'll expect us at some point. And I was like, okay, sure. So don't fall asleep now. So I knocked on the door and it was just this really lovely family. And they asked like, hello, and I was like, hi, my name's V, blah, blah, blah. And then they recognized my aunt. I was like, oh, you're him. Like, oh, come in. If you want to like go take a second, so just take it in. It was really kind of them, first off. It was really sweet of them. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, this family, like, bless their souls. But they asked like, what are my memories? And I was like, oh, I had some memories. I remember like playing a lot of hide and go seek, and I remember we had like a bunch of like backyard cookouts, and I remember, like, I was always friends with, like, the next-door neighborhood girl that was, like, really sweet to me, that I guess my folks said I had a crush on, but that's a different memory altogether. I'll talk about that a different episode or thing together. But I don't know, viewers. The thing that really got me was 'Cause it's a 2-story little house. It's a really small house. Nothing too crazy. It's not some grandiose mansion. It's not an apartment. It's just a small little house on a small little suburb, a small little street in a small little town. But I don't know, like going through the room, like obviously I wasn't going through all the rooms, but just like taking in the spots, and this rush of emotion and memories came in, and I kid you not, like my folks, apparently it got my mom to get emotional too, but I started to cry, and I haven't cried in a good long minute. I mean, it's not like it's impossible. I'm not robotic. It's like, oh, V can't cry. He's a robot. No, nothing like that. But like, I don't know. I haven't been to my childhood home in like over 20 years. I'm just finding out that like the house was still like, obviously it's different because there are new people there. There's different things. They have different like wallpaper, but I gotta admit though, if there was one thing that did not change despite all the new additions, was the kitchen tiles. The kitchen tiles did not change. Like the whole floor and everything was just crazy. Van Knight said, "Oil leaked from eyes is not compute. Oil leaked from eyes. Oh, ooh, ooh." But I don't know, man. Like I don't know how else I can describe it other than just getting really emotional. And I didn't even want to cry. Like I didn't even realize I was crying until I'm pretty sure she was the mother. Uh, she was like, "Oh," and she like went to the little like the counter and grabbed some tissues. And then I realized I was crying. And then my mom got emotional, and then my aunt got emotional, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And they were like, "No, no, no, you have no reason to cry. It's all sweet. We understand." Uh, I don't think it's one of those spots where it's like, now this is me being purely optimistic. It's such a small spot that I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about like, I don't know, some giant conglomerate spot taking over. Like I don't think it's gonna be a thing like Hey Arnold the movie where we gotta like fight to protect our small little neighborhood. But just finding out that that spot's been there for so many years, and even though I don't have too many good memories, the few memories I do have and the feelings that were still in me that I've forgotten about because I mean, I'm all in the other side of America. I've had so many things happen. And granted, I'm still young, so it's not like I'm not gonna have many more moments. There might be a point in time where I'm at now, I might move to like, I don't know, Japan or Midwest or something. And I might look back on this and I'll get emotional. And honestly, hmm, I'm not saying how you live your life, viewers. I'm not saying that life is all about just making memories. There's plenty of aspects to life, right? I'm not gonna get too like deep into this. I shouldn't, at least, because I did say this was the end of the video. Uh, but viewers, memories are an amazing thing. Like all these moments, even if you don't remember them, just having something trigger some feeling in you, can't explain it. It's being human's kind of amazing, huh? Like just having these moments and things like that shape you, even if you don't realize it. And I don't want to say I'm taking it for granted, and I really hope that like I'm not trying to go to like people who didn't have the same things I did. Yes, I grew up, I would like to think, hopefully well. Still am growing up hopefully well. And there's people that may not be, but I do hope the best for them. Yes, that's not where I'm going for this, but the reason I'm saying this stance on things is because if you have a spot or anything really that maybe affected you in some way, shape, or form, you might have forgotten about it, but maybe it's something like triggers that warmth feeling, that fuzzy feeling, or that emotional feeling that brought something out of you. Please, please, please treasure it. It may not seem like much, and yeah, I'm just some random guy. It's obvious stuff. Anybody could say the same thing, right? It is what it is. But please, just treasure that. I don't know. It's just euphoric, I guess. It's just really good. I don't know. I'm clearly getting emotional and hungry, so I need to stop. Okay, I've talked a little too long. Thank you all for tuning in for this one. For those who are more focused on the Shin Megami 5 aspect, like I said, there's a couple more episodes left. I'm gonna do the poll after this, but thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in for this late anniversary special. I know I said it's kind of off on a couple days. That doesn't mean next year the same day, maybe. I know it's within the same span of the week, so trying to get close enough. I apologize, I'm not that accurate, but it has been at least a year, I guarantee you that much. So thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all next episode. Thank you.